Well, well, well. Hello. First off, I may have missed a few days, I know. By fewer days, I mean about a week since I last streamed. But we're back. I was a little bit busy, and we're doing a Elder Scrolls YouTuber tier list. We're doing a new character today, which is Sophisticated Burns with the specs, which I'm definitely not going to wear for the entire stream. Who we got? Hello. Oh my god, the names already. It's been a week and I can't pronounce names. Coffins Cruz. Ayo, hello. Omer. Morgdor. Mr. PA. Samuel, hello, hello. Savannah? We'll go with that. Tell me if the music is loud enough or too quiet or whatever's going on. Also, before we get into anything, I want to point out, I specifically I didn't design the tier list. I told Taco, if everyone knows Taco from the Discord, very helpful member of the community and moderator. I asked him to make the tier list and only put things C to S because we don't want to throw any shade today. And I'm looking at it now, and it's already got a D on there. So we might not put anyone in D, but we'll find out. Also, might not know everyone that's in the tier list. We'll get to it in a minute. There's a few, because there's no names here, there's just pictures. What I essentially did was told Taco to make some, and then I looked at it, and there was like 5 people in there, and I was like, okay, we need more than that. So I asked Mr. Gimlinio to give me a list of everyone he knows, and then I sent that to Taco, and then Taco put them all in. So a lot of these I might not know, but either you guys can help me out, or we'll find out together. We'll figure that one out. Anyway, before we get into it, who else we got? We got Elderd. Zong, thank you. See, when you have an X as the first letter in your name, I still, to this day, do not know how to pronounce it. I think you just pronounce it as a Z, so we're going with Zong from the Discord. Thank you. Also, possible game change coming up, thanks to Zong. Andre, Mr. PA, King Laszlo? Is that just like... See, when you put accents all over the place, I don't know how they're meant to be pronounced. This is classic British man. Doesn't know how to do anything other than his own country. Dimitri, I know how to say that. Smorg. Simon, hello, hello. I haven't actually been reading anything that you said. I'm just reading the names out. That's probably not a good idea. Tell me about music, by the way. You might have already told me about music, but I need to scroll up to find it. Music is good volume. There, see, I told you. Good. Okay. Burns going to roast the entire community. Can't wait. I've already said there's nothing... Well, there was nothing lower than C in what I wanted, but there is a D tier there. But D's not bad, right? If you got a D in, like, maths, you... Actually, no, you would have failed if you got D in GCSE maths. Okay, don't matter. We'll see if anyone goes in D. Okay? Love the jacket. Thank you. Oh, boy. Gim, are you in this list? You are in this list. You're also in the thumbnail, so that would make sense. Big fan of your videos and the mods you recommend. It's really heightened my Skyrim experience. Thank you, and I'm glad that your Skyrim experience has been enlightened by... Not me, but the modders. But me showing the modders. Modders? Mod authors. I've never said modders in my life. D gets degrees. Oh boy. Oh, come on. Who loves it? Okay. There's also... You know what? There's no... I can... Okay. Here's the tier list. So you've got S. The creme de la creme. You got A. Just very, very good. B. Pretty good. C. Good. D? I can actually delete D. We might delete D. Who are they again? Thanks, Taco. Oh no, a wasp almost just came in. Oh! Oh, the alerts are working! The alerts are working! I tried to... Thank you, Anton. Thank you very much for becoming a member. But thank you even more for testing the alerts, because I've been trying to set things up off the stream to just see how things work. That's why we've got a... Over there. Hold on. I'm doing this cam. Down here, we have a... I don't know what you call it. Goal. To be honest, just wanted to see if it would work. We might get rid of it. It's now working because it went from 7 to 8. Anyway, back, and now it's up there. Also, chat is down there. Also, we have alerts over there. See, we're getting better at all of this. Exposing my logo in that thumbnail. I'm yet to fix that. Well, you better get on it. You might want to post first and then, you know, fix the logo. D kind of good. We'll go with D kind of... Hold on. Oh, we're already on it. Anyway, thank you again, Anton. Thank you. Okay. I don't know if we want to start at the top. Oh, but we'll carry on with this, but I've accidentally just typed in 885 in here. Didn't know I could edit it. Who are they again? Taco put this in. I'm assuming he put this in... I don't know if this is meant to be a shade, like no one knows who they are, or if it's meant to be, I don't know who they are. So we're going to use it as I don't know who they are. And I'm going to edit it so everyone knows later. Burns is dumb. Any picture that I don't know who they are, we're going to put in here for the time being. And then you guys will tell me who they are. And then if I recognize them from the name, then I can rank them, right? Because... just random profile pictures ain't the easiest thing to know. I know most, I think, from first glance. Towards the bottom, it gets icy. We'll work it out as we go. At least I've got a chat here. Okay. Do we start at the top or the bottom? You tell me. Oh, wait. We've got a bit of a delay on the chat, so I'll just sit here and wait. I have no drink today, which was a mistake. I'm going to get a lisp pretty soon if I don't drink something. So I might have to run and grab that soon, because when you sat here talking for maybe an hour or two, your mouth goes pretty dry. Start at bottom, top, top, bottom, top. Okay, that was a bad idea. I shouldn't have asked that, because now it's just 50-50. Wait, top, 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 bottom, top, top. Bottom, top, top, top. I think random, top. Okay, we're going top. We're starting at the top. Even though from first glance, these are the ones Taco kind of added in. Up until maybe... here? Up until Gim? And then I asked Gim for extras. And then this is where everyone else came in. So, the first lot are probably going to be the most well-known. Is this music way too... is it getting louder? Can I... okay, we're going with that. I can turn the desktop audio up if it needs to on your end. Fudge Muppet S tier, we'll see. We'll get there. Rebel's Eyes should be low as hell. Jesus. I speak on behalf of the real answer is bottom. Game of Poets. From middle. Start with MXR and Sinitar. Like the stream. This also might be a way for, one, you guys to, like, discover some new people that maybe you've never saw before. And for me to discover some new people. Because I probably have saw everyone in here at some point. But knowing them off the top of my head, as in, like, regularly watching, is going to be difficult. So we're going to have to rank some of them based on your help, probably. Do we need these arrows is the question. I don't think let's just make it so I don't have to scroll down all the time. We get it. Feckin. Okay, sure. Sucks, absolute trash. Great. That's the lowest tier that we're going for. Okay, I think we're going to start at the top then. Okay. You guys got help as well. By the way, I still don't know if we should get rid of... let's just get rid of D. Listen, we don't want no drama. Oh, now it's like popped down to the bottom though. Oh, that's annoying. And I can't add another one in. It doesn't matter. Whatever. We've made our bed now. We just got to lie in it. Okay. I'm going to start at the top. Should Def add Alien All in there? Well, one, I didn't make the tier list, and two, I don't know who that is, I don't think. So, problem. Also, I don't know how to add. We're just going to go with what we got for now. We'll figure it out along the way. Okay. Starting, you know what? Game of Poets can go second. Can I move Shirley? Come on. Shirley's S tier. You think I'm going to put Shirley anywhere but S tier? You're goddamn wrong. GOAT. We're going with her first because you can't start off without Shirley just like teasing you being second. She's going S, okay? She's going S, all in S. If we could do that, but it would probably be not that interesting. I don't know if I should talk about each one. I'm just going to assume us on the bigger ones. I'm going to assume most people know. If you don't know Shirley, Skyrim Grandma mod just came out. Probably a couple of weeks ago at this point. I'm losing track of time. Where she's now following your game. Also, she just lets plays Skyrim and maybe other games. I'm not sure. Very lovely woman. Very lovely woman. Talk about each one. We'll try my best. Okay. Ben Shapiro used a name. I wish I never read that. Yep. I don't know how to address your name. I don't know if I want to call you Shapiro or Greasy. Let's just call you Greasy. That's easier for me to say. You know, either one of the others is controversial. Okay, but I've started to figure now that we're just gonna have a lot of opinions, which is fine. But you know, we'll get to it, and we'll discuss together. This is a healing moment for everyone. This will be the moment where the entire Elder Scrolls community comes into one harmony. Or not. We'll find out. Heavy Burns is not on the list. Oh yeah! I mean, Heavy Burns 2 is. Taco! I guess I'm not an Elder Scrolls YouTuber. That's fine. It is how it is. It be how it be. Greasy works. We're going with Greasy. Or Ben. Ben would have worked as well. JDM Skyrim at the top. Okay. This is one of those moments. Well, I don't know who that is. So you'll have to tell me which picture that is later. Okay. What we should actually do is go through these for now and put the ones that I don't know the picture of in who are they. And then you guys can tell me as we go who they are. So I don't do it all at once. So let me just give a scan, okay? This, you might be confused, is actually name. Wait. Don't tell me. I'm not looking at chat. Oh my god. Young Scrolls. Jesus Christ. It's just pink. That's his profile picture, so that's what it is. Yep. I think I know who this is. But is it like whole? No, there's a whole Hody there. We're gonna go. Help me with that one. Help me with this one. Help me with this one. Help me with this. I think that's Bard's College graduate. That help me with this one. This looks like the extended cut logo. But I actually don't know. Do they have a channel? They must have a channel because they posted a trailer. I think that's extended cut, but help me. Don't know. No idea. That's... oh god, I'm going to fuck all the names up. Elias, is it right? Is that right? Don't know. I think I recognize the logo somewhere. I think this guy is like the one that doesn't talk and has something going on with ESO. The guy that also does Minecraft stuff. I know this picture. I just can't remember his name. I remember the guy though, and I've watched some of his videos. So just let me know his name. Oh, when you tell me, by the way, saying like what the picture is and then the name instead of just saying like AI Cave, that's right. So this is AI Cave, right? Yeah. I think. We'll find out. The blue one is Nalathar. This one or this one? Which blue one? Or this blue one? Anyway, don't know. Yeah, he's the one that does the combat videos that do really well. Arctic Scrolls, yep. I've saw... Oh, this is Icaris? I know who this is. Give me the name anyway. Just say Pac-Man is Icar... That guy. And that's Qubits, right? Okay, I think that's all that I don't know. So you guys... I should scroll up and read. Ultimate Immersion is with ESO. Okay, so I don't know this guy then. Where's Ultimate? Is there Ultimate Immersion here? No. Okay. The Standing Stone looking thing. This thing. Or this thing. What's a stand? You're not helping. I need clear descriptions. The second picture is average batters or betas. No idea who this is. What we will do for some of the ones that I have no idea is we'll review live. We'll do a quick review. Like watch 30 seconds of a video. It's probably not the best way to rank someone. But if we don't know who they are, then we'll go with that. I'm just going to put him there. We'll get to that after. We'll move them out if I know who they are, and then we'll keep them in there if we need to live review. How do you not know Hody? I mean, I think that's the guy that does like silent mod reviews, and then he also does Minecraft, right? But I couldn't remember if that's the right guy because I got him mixed up with Pred Caliber. No, who is? Oh god, this is going terrible already. Who the person? Ultimate Immersion. I got him mixed up with, right? 8th picture, the green and white one is Favir. Great guy, but it's been a while since he uploaded. Oh, Favir. Fever? This one. Don't know as well. Okay, we're going to have to live review. Okay, let's do the ones that we know, and we'll get onto these after, okay? And we'll do the live reviews somewhat at the end. Okay. Gamer Poets. If you don't know Gamer Poets, around same size channel as mine, I think. Mostly like mod review videos, like I think it was a Modding Monday, right? But I don't know if he always uploads on a Monday. And more well known, I guess you could call it, for like tutorial videos, right? If you want to know how to use Dindalod, however you pronounce it, you go in and looking up that video. If you want to learn how to install EMB, I don't know, I've watched Gophers, but still, I'm sure he has an EMB video. If you want to know anything about modding and how to do stuff, Gamer Poets, okay? Oh, this is going to be difficult to, like, read chat. It's pronounced Fever, okay? We'll get on to Mr. Fever. The Chicken Man. Throw everyone else in trash. Love you, mate. Thank you very much. Okay. The alert works for members, but not Super Chat. We need to fix that. See, this is good. Thank you for allowing me to test things. Members work on the alerts or whatever you call them. Super Chats don't. I will fix that next time. But thank you very much, the Chicken Man, for the $5. Okay. Gamer Poets. We're going to put Gamer Poets. We might shuffle later on. I think for now... this is actually difficult. I think it's either A or B. I think S tier we have to kind of reserve for like we maybe only put like 1 or 2 people in S tier. Like you got to make it worth something to reach S standard. Gamer Poets is incredibly useful and incredibly good production. A. Oh, okay. We're going with A. Can't go S. Oh, now the super chat comes through on the... Okay, well, we tested that. Thank you again, Chicken Man. Wait, but and now Caden, thank you for the $2. Did that just come up because Caden donated, or is Caden now the alert gonna pop up in like a minute? Keep your eye on it. We'll watch. But thank you very much, Caden. New man. Oh, the names are gonna kill me. A. Everyone's saying A. I've said we're not doing S, but until we're like top. Actually, is there anyone else that could even? Hold on. We'll get to that. We'll go A. Gamer Poets A. Extremely good. If you ever need any tutorials. Oh, okay. It is just delayed incredibly on the alerts. Oh, what might be happening is the alert only pops up for Super Chat when the delay catches up. So, like, from the moment I said now, whenever you hear me say that in real time is when I'll actually get the alert, I guess. which is kind of weird. Maybe that's not how it works. We'll find out. Bro, I can't see the A tier from your... Oh, I forgot about the face cam. Oh, no. Where do we put this? Wait. I can make things smaller, I think. Good. Thank you for pointing that out. Making a little smaller cam. You go there. We're gonna have to go tiny little cam, or should we put ourselves down here? We'll put us. By the way, if you're wondering why my hair looks stupid, it's because I just got out the hot tub. Hot tub stream. Yes, please. I know you're all waiting for it. I was in there for 2 hours, just soaking it up. We don't get sun very often. When we get it, you bet your ass I'm outside. Okay, we're going down here. We're going to be covering up some people, but they'll shift left as... I don't know where to put this. They can just stay there, to be honest with you. Face cam. Ah, I'm down here now. I'm down here now. Okay, that's better. Thank you to the person. The chat's already moved on, so I can't go back and see. Thank you to the person who told me the camera was in the wrong place. Top right won't... Top right kind of... No, it's because the alert's there as well. Whatever. It's fine here now. It's fine. We can move this, though. Up here. Up, down, here, wherever. Move. There. That's good enough for now. The face cam, it might be a little off, actually. This is my OCD kicking in. Do I actually have OCD? No, but, you know, I'm picky. Your channel is underrated. Almost also MXR is A tier. MXR is next, so we will get onto it. Thank you very much, Dr. 7th McCoy. Hey, the delay wasn't that long this time. For the $2. Thank you very, very, very much. Hot tub stream when? Never. Listen, we can barely, like, run Fallout or Skyrim with this internet at the moment. So if we go hot tub stream, I think the whole YouTube scene will just crumble and break down from how intense the graphics are in real life. Insane. You're cute, homie. Thank you, homie. MXR is S. MXR S. MXR is too horny. MXR was S, now A. MXR Sinitar S. Hello, Jay. That was right? It's been a week since I've streamed. Listen, I've got a bad memory. We can go with the meme, and I can call you Shy A for the rest of my life. I think it's Shay. We're still going with that. Thank you. Hello, Shay. Nice to have you here. MXR. Okay, we went from S to C within like 10 chats, whatever you call them. Let's talk about let's do this, okay? Where we put in Mr. Henry MXR. I think you have to take into consideration not what they are necessarily like right now, because obviously MXR doesn't post I'm sure he posts every week, but it's not like Skyrim mods weekly every week anymore like he used to, so it might not be the same caliber as what you might have put him in maybe like 3 years ago or something, or however long it's been. But what we will do, it's either well, MXR, let's be honest, is the first person ever really to make like first person, that's probably, I don't know if that's true or not, the first successful person to make weekly mod showcases, and he did it for 9 years every week, which is incredibly impressive. And I was talking to someone about this last night. I think MXR, correct me if I'm wrong, might be one of the only big Skyrim mods YouTubers to have like a comedic theme, right? Like all the other big guys like Fudge Muppet obviously doesn't do Skyrim mods, them, or who else even does Skyrim mods who's like big? I mean, Epic Nate dabbled in some, but then like none of them are like joking around. They're all kind of like serious. So you have to give him respect for succeeding. But way too many skimpy outfits, man. That might be the thing that drops him from S to A. But As you can tell from my channel, not the biggest fan of the mods. But, you know, each to their own, I guess. Okay, I don't think it's S. We're going to go with either A or B. I think it's... It's rough to put him behind Gamer Poets, right? Like, Gamer Poets is incredibly good. But to put literally the most successful Skyrim mods channel ever below is probably wrong. OG, A then, B, B, oof. Oof, this is tricky. We need a Lover's Laugh Fat Thor. I'm seeing A's and B's. Oh, Pandorable's in here. Hello, thanks for coming along. S, B, B, S. S, don't be a coward. No, 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 no. The Lover's Lab. The Lover's Lab knocks it out. Because if you're in S, that means, like, if I see a video, no matter what, I'm going to click on it. Like Shirley, because she's adorable. If you're in... If I see a Lover's Lab video, I'm like, oh, to be honest, I'm good. We're going to go with A. For now. Does that now push Gamer Poets down to B? Or does that keep him on A just behind MXR? S tier for Shirley and MXR only. We're getting controversial already. Can we get out of like the big people so like less opinions? I will literally watch any Skyrim video he makes. Where are we going? Where are we going? Just keep A. Okay. We keep A for now. We keep A for now. We'll figure out later. Okay. This is Tales. Well, it's Merlin, who is Tales from Nirn. I keep thinking Tales from Tamriel, but it's Tales from Nirn. Tales from Tamriel is a Discord server. And sometimes I get confused. Quite a small YouTuber, but mainly focuses around Skyrim Together. Like, he has his own roleplay Skyrim Together server. And all of his videos are kind of like... If you imagine GTA roleplay, but in Skyrim, that's essentially what it is. I think we're looking at... what should we say? Most people probably, just because of the size of the channel, won't know as much. Got no respect for a simp. What, simping to who? Shirley. B plus, A. There isn't a B plus, but, you know, top of B would be B plus I got. Yes. I love how Shirley and MXR are almost in the same tier, but they couldn't be more different long. They're literally the other sides of, like, the content spectrum, right? Wholesome as hell. Adorable. Sex dungeon. But both good content. Both good content. Baby blue eyes. I'm never doing that again. Don't make me do that again. That was a mistake. Don't clip that. This list is incompatible without JDM. I'm not sure I know who JDM is. Vatuwa? That name rings a bell, but I'm not sure. And then Jindo Skyrim, no idea. I think we're going to put Merlin in C. Good content. Would recommend if you want to check him out. This is also a good place to just shout out people. I mean, it's a niche. Like, no one else does it at all. I think if we go... we go C or B. C. Okay. I'm so disappointed you don't actually look like Fat Thor. Just give me 10 years. I'll put on the pounds and grow a long beard and just wear... I have the sunglasses. I don't have the sunglasses. These are wrong. I'm not going to put them on. If anyone remembers the last Fallout stream, you remember what these glasses signalise. And we're not going to be doing that today. Because I got copyright claimed on the last stream. Yeah, everyone's saying C. Okay. Next, this is Egriff. I think you pronounce his name like that. This guy, by the way, if you liked Samson of Bruma and was one of the people that was like, why don't the mouths talk? You'll like this guy. Probably, I don't think he uploads that often just because he essentially makes like cinematic story videos that are all like scened and planned out and acted and blah, blah, blah. And they take a long time to make, and you can tell because they're actually very, very, very good. Still kind of weirdly a small channel, though. Cringe tier. What does that even... Eager with who? I don't know who. Okay. I probably shouldn't just read messages out without reading them first. Because I have no idea what the context is. I think most people like JDM Skyrim. Who is J... I don't even know who JDM is. Are they on this list? Is that one of these? Anyway. S tier should be reserved for Gamer Poop Skyrim. There is no Gamer Poop problem. Taco and Gim, your faults. Your faults. Bro Jewel is A. Where is Bro Jewel? Oh, he's here. Okay. Or they, him. I don't know if it's just one dude now. Is it one dude or is it both of them still? I'm not really sure. We'll get onto it. Egref is either B or C. I think because of like the production value that goes into these videos, I think I have to put in B because they're, from experience making Samson episodes, I know how incredibly difficult they are to do, and the fact that he like goes into the creation kit and puts all the lines in and makes the characters speak and their mouth move and blah 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 takes a lot of time. Understandable why it doesn't upload that much. I'm going with B. We're going with B. Okay. I see B's as well, so that's fine. I'm making the right decisions. No controversy yet. Arctic Scrolls A. Arctic Scrolls is on this list. We'll get there. I'm just waiting for like actually one of these people to come in now and be like, why am I in? Who are they? I'm like, okay, next. Heavy Burns 2. Possibly the worst channel ever created. Kind of a rip-off of Heavy Burns 1. Probably wouldn't recommend. Just scratch that one off the list. Look, Heavy Burns 1 is like not even making it onto the list because it's so bad. So Heavy Burns 2, the fact that they made it on here, ridiculous. Ridiculous. That's staying right down here to absolute goddamn trash. Camel Works. I hate that guy. No, I don't mean Camel Works. I hate that guy. I read a message off chat saying I hate that guy in reference to me. Camel Works. Very good dude. Back in the day, okay, let me tell you a little story. It's not really a story. I'm just whatever. When Skyrim first came out, the first maybe 5 years, 6 years, something like that, when you're proper like into the game, before mods ever came around, for me personally at least, I was like really super in to all these like lore channels. So Camelworks, Fudge Muppet. There was this, who's not on the list because he's not really a Skyrim YouTuber anymore, but there's this guy called Rex, I think his name was. I think it might have been Mr. Rex, but I think it's just Rex now. I used to watch any video they put up because I was like super into the lore when the game first came out, and I was like playing it vanilla essentially. And then as 10 years went on, don't care anymore. And mods came fun. But when Elder Scrolls 6 comes out, I might care about the lore again, because they'll actually, it's like watching a TV show and then it gives a cliffhanger, and then the next episode is like, by the way, the answer to this cliffhanger is going to be in 2034. And I'm like, I don't care anymore. So when we get closer to Elder Scrolls 6, I'll start. He makes D&D stuff now. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, he moved quite a while ago, didn't he? Probably for the same reason. No Elder Scrolls games were coming out. Lore, kind of don't care until Elder Scrolls 6, and then we'll care about the lore again. You were into the lore videos back then. Good news, they're still reposting them today. I mean, great. Maybe when Elder Scrolls 6 comes out, I'll be like proper into it again. I'll just backlog 5 years worth of lore videos and just go through everything. Dude, I love Rex and his D&D shit is so good. I've never even got into D&D. I don't really... I'm like one of those old men. I don't understand what... I don't really know what it is. Dungeons and Dragons, but you like... You have a board and Monopoly. People are going to hate me for saying that. I don't really know. But there's lots of lore, clearly, so... Sounds great. Anyway, Camelworks, back on track. So I was massively into like Camelworks. I was kind of young back then though, so I actually, until I started doing YouTube again now, I actually thought Camelworks and Fudge Muppet were the same people. Which is like furthest from the truth if you look at both of their channels. But back like from 5 years of not watching anything, I got confused and I thought they were the same. I thought they were one channel. Anyway, but Camelworks, I respect Camelworks a lot, like now as well. I can't really remember the old videos as much because it was a long time ago when I watched. The latest video that I watched, he obviously was talking about lore. There's not a whole bunch of like filming and cinematics and blah 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 there, but the video is 50 minutes long or something like that, and every artwork that was in the video, he commissioned personally to get it made to describe these like creatures, I guess. I think it was around the time when my creatures video came out, because I remember being like, oh, that's a coincidence, because it was literally like a day later. Obviously, it spent weeks, maybe months on that video anyway, but it's just coincidence that Creature Mods and that came out at the same time. So I watched it, and he was like describing these like unique creatures in the Elder Scrolls lore, and commissioned every single artwork for each one of them. And you know what? You gotta respect a man who puts effort into the pre-production. I think you can't not go A with Camelworks. Is it better? I would if you're into the lore 100%, you're putting in before Gamer Poets. If you're more on the modding side, like I am, I think you have to put it behind, just because I would be kidding myself if I said I watched Camelworks more than Gamer Poets, right? Anytime I need to figure out Dindalod, Gamer Poets video, pop it up, because I can't remember anything, because great memory. S? There's some S's here. Ooh, everyone's saying S. Ooh, okay. Most of these guys are too vanilla and lore-friendly Skyrim for me. Are you talking about like these? Like the lore people? I mean, you probably understand why they would be lore-friendly. We've got A or S. Okay. 1 in chat for S, 2 in chat for A. And we're going to see how many come up. 1 S, 2 A on Camelworks. Because my experience will probably be a lot different to everybody else's. If you're really into the lore, you might be like S. 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2. Oh, it's pretty split down the middle. I wish you could get polls on. Okay, I'm seeing a lot more 2s now. It was started off split down the middle. Now it's just a wall of 2s. Okay, and the occasional 1s. Okay, you can stop. Thank you. We're staying in A. I think we'll. You know, you got to respect the hustle. He's been doing it for a long time. One of the OGs. We're putting him just under MXR. Okay? 3. Thank you. Thank you for that one, Chicken Man. Okay. The people that are spamming their number just in multiple messages, you can't trick me. I can read the names. Okay. That's where we're going to leave Camel for now. Brojul. Now, Brojul, probably one of the most... These are, like, we're starting off with pretty much the OGs, right? Like, all of them exclusively. So we're going to have a lot of history lesson here. Hello and welcome to Brojul. I can't even do the voice. If you just don't ask me for impressions ever, unless it's very, very distinct. Because my Brojul, my Fudge Muppet, and my Camelworks sound exactly the same. And it's all just soft voice. S. Oh, there's a wall of S's. Ooh, Okay. Is this going to be our first S since Shirley? Brojul is A, but behind MXR. Not according to chat. Not according to chat. SS, Jesus. I don't think I have a choice here. That impression wasn't nearly as bad as you thought. Well, sounded pretty bad. Kim. Should we see where you? Can we move you further? Later? We'll do Brojul then Gim. Okay. Everyone's saying S. Okay. Gim. Let's see how you fare, Mr. Gimlenio. Let's see the. Let's humble the man. What's? Give me a wall of a number for Mr. Sergeant Gimlenio. I want to see that now. And we're a bit delayed, so I'll wait a second. If you don't know, it's not really, but mortal enemies. These two, even though probably never watched either videos. F. B B S A A. You're all over the shop, Gim. You're all over the shop, F. Yeah, to be honest, I've got to agree with you. Possibly even worse than Heavy Burns 2, I would have to admit. You know what? Everyone's saying A or B. I'm just going to have to break it to you. You're wrong. We're going back to Sophisticated Burns to make this formal decision. And my formal decision today is that Mr. Gimlenio, you fucking suck. Absolute trash. Even worse than Heavy Burns 2. Do better. By the way, if you have no idea who Gim is a joke. Is a joke. Also not a joke. Absolute terrible. Worst YouTuber on the planet. Hasn't uploaded in a month. No one would ever do that, right? Send her straight to Brazil? Okay. I think this is shaping up pretty well at the moment. I think this is fairly ranked. Gim, absolute the worst ever. Heavy Burns 2, like even worse than Heavy Burns 2. You're trailing behind Gim. Absolute terrible. Now, God editing. Listen, let me have my moment. Stop saying good, actual positive things, because really he would be like up here, but he's down here. Mr. Rebel's Eyes. Honestly, if you watch the Dev Diaries, the best content on the planet, whoever edits them should just get a trophy. Don't know who shoots and edits the Dev Diaries, but whoever does, you know, that's off to them. S tier, just best. Just best thing in the world. Also, new Dev Diary coming soon. Nah, fam, you're being too kind. To put the context in, I make the Dev Diaries. if somehow you don't know that, that'd be me. That's S up here, right at the top. Best videos on the planet. Easy. Next. ESO. Does ESO stand for anything when he originally made the name? Elder Scrolls... Because obviously it's Elder Scrolls Online, but that wasn't out when he made the name ESO. So what would that even be? B, S? No way. Who's saying S? You're saying. No. I'll put my foot down for this one. The S's can get out of here. S's can get out of here. B. Yeah, it's kind of what I'm thinking. C for clickbait. Start with the S's. Start with the S's. F. Shall we actually use this tier unironically? B, A, no. Is this when we bring back... Listen, I will have... No Wazy below bro... What? What? Does ESO make better videos than Brojul? There's no way. I refuse to believe. Sounds like you have your mind made up, Burns. Gopher! Oh, my man. My man Gopher. Okay. You can tell by the way, this... Okay, we'll put him in B. Jesus Christ. We'll put him... Alright, you go there for still being here after 10 years. Gopher, it's S or A, and I'll tell you why. This is, by the way, just if I've made it clear already by these, is bias. I'm getting you guys to help me, but it is bias. It's based on my stuff. Does Gopher make like legitimately better videos than Brojul with like more production value? Not necessarily, but I don't think Gopher's production value lies in his shooting and editing and stuff like that, right? Gopher is probably the most easily relatable, like I was about to say understanding. That's not the word I meant. What the fuck was I even gonna say? Relatable and whatever the word is. Gopher is in S. I'm pushing to S, and I'll tell you about Gopher, by the way. I'll tell you about Gopher. Thank you, Chicken Man. Again, Jesus Christ, Chicken Man, thank you very much for another $5. The alert will be up here. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's do that again. 3, 2, 1. Got him. Totally on time, 100%. Before I did YouTube, probably like maybe just like even a year before I did YouTube, I was working at a web design company. And on my lunch every day, before lunch, because I have YouTube Premium on my phone account or whatever, so I would download one of Gopher's the Let's Play videos, like the next episode of like Skyrim, whatever, before my lunch, and then every day on my lunch, I would go out to little co-op near where I worked, get a meal deal, go sit in my car, and just watch Gopher Let's Play while eating my lunch every day while I worked at that place. So I have a special place in my heart for Gopher, and maybe not necessarily a direct impact, but it's probably one of the reasons why I was like, I could probably just start YouTube, because I think Gopher kind of like brought me back in to the Skyrim mod, like YouTube scene in like community, because obviously when I first started playing Skyrim back in like 2011, I was massively into it, watched all the lore videos, mods videos, everything. Then maybe like died off a bit, then came back for Special Edition for a little bit, but didn't really got hooked back onto the YouTube stuff. And then when I started watching Gopher's Let's Plays again, I got proper back into like the YouTube modding scene, and then like modding in my spare time as well, and got back into Skyrim. So I think you can indirectly thank Gopher for the birth of Heavy Burns. And I think just out of my personal experience, Gopher goes best of all time. Now I'm feeling bad that Shirley's third. Shirley can go second. And weird little trivia. Gopher sounds weirdly like my dad, which is a bit weird to listen to for me, but at the same time, it is how it is. It is how it is. Yes, I should be S. Nah. Okay. This is looking pretty good for now. We might have to shift, and we'll get onto these after, because we're gonna have to live review. This is essentially just gonna be watching YouTube videos by the end of the stream, but you know, we'll get there. We'll get there. Of course, it's biased. It's his list. Yeah, I don't know how you're gonna get a tier list without being biased. I think it's pretty long lost uncle. Maybe he's from. He sounds from like the north-ish though. I don't actually know where his accent comes from. He obviously lives in like Norway or whatever, but like where he's from, he's very sort of northern, like middle England to northern, somewhere around there. You don't know betas? I no. Is that a person? Oh god, am I showing my age? My age. I'm like 22, and I'm like, am I showing my age? Yeah. Why is Will Burger not on this list? Taco. I don't think Taco's even in chat. Have you heard of Feb? Yeah, she's here. That's Feb. I think. I'm pretty sure that's her picture. We'll go on to Feb. Yeah, why is Will Burger? I love Will Burger. It's more, I suppose, Oblivion, but he does play Skyrim. And this is an Elder Scrolls YouTuber anyway, so he should actually be in this list. Let's just, metaphorically, Will Burger would be... I think we're putting too many people in S now. He would either be top A. I would like to put in S, but I think it's too... I would probably move Brojoul down to A and put Will Burger at end of S. If he was in this list. But he ain't. So that's what we're going with. And we can't add in the middle, I don't think. Whatever, I don't know how this works. I'm just here dragging things. Where is Saw Nova? I do not know. Ask Taco or get... I actually don't know who that is either. Where's Imperial Knowledge? Don't know either. See, a lot of the... If you're out of the like... I think once you start doing YouTube, you get a better idea for some of the new guys coming up, because obviously you're one of them. So like you get the community around you, but then like the community that already exists, you don't have time to watch YouTube videos anymore. So a lot of these people that I probably should know, I actually just don't know who they are. Like Saw Nova. I don't know who that is. Anyway, solid B for Zero Period Productions. So this is George. George is a very nice dude. Also streams on Twitch. I mean, I think most of his content is like Let's Plays, right? But he does the occasional like mod review and like ESO video and things like that. Probably one of the best information sort. Like if you're gonna watch one of George's videos, everything's very well explained. I don't know that much about George's like past, I guess, in like Elder Scrolls lore. In terms of like what he did essentially before the last couple of years, because I only really discovered him the last year or two. Thank you, Caden. The names again. Newman. Thank you once again for another $1. Thank you. And the alert worked like quickly this time. It's just random on the alerts, clearly. Maybe it's just an internet thing where my bars are low. I'm legit only watching for certain Let's Plays. Yeah, I think because of most of his content is Let's Play stuff. If you're either not into, like he did an Oblivion Let's Play for a long, long time that I think just wrapped up like last month or something. If you're not into watching Oblivion or Let's Plays in general, you're not going to watch. He's doing an interesting NPCs, like playthrough, I guess you can call it, at the moment. So again, if you're not interested in that, that's going to alienate kind of like a lot of his content, because obviously most of his content is Let's Plays. The mod review videos, though, are quite good. I would put them definitely below Gamer Poets. Let's go high B for George. I think that's fair. Okay. I don't like... How have we got more S tiers than A and B and C tiers? Am I being way too nice? Do we just clean up shop and put Rebel in fucking sucks, absolute trash, because he's part of the meme group, which is anything I have any association with. Fuck it. Let's clean up the S tier. I still personally would put Brojoul at high A, but everyone spammed S in the chat, so you kind of got to. Young Scrolls, I would 100% put at S because no one makes stuff like he does, and they're all amazing, and literally embedded himself into the Elder Scrolls lore of like the community lore with his songs or whatever you call them. So I would put in S. I think if Young Scrolls releases a new song, I'm 100% clicking on it to listen to it. If Brojoul releases a new video, maybe I'll click on it, which makes me put him here. And now, once again, we've got more S's than A. We need to put more in A. Oh my god. Welcome to... Oh, you're spam... I was like, who's spamming in chat? And then I was like, oh, you're spamming the lyrics to this. Just calm it. Calm it. I'm not singing it. We should have... Who the hell is Young Scrolls? Oh my god, you are missing out. You need to look up Young Scrolls Star. Best song on the planet. Dagoth Wave, yep, again. Just you just need them. I need to contact him or something and be like, can I use your songs for streams because they're so good? Sing Burns. No, that won't happen. MXR and ESO in S to be. You want to boost ESO from B to S? Okay, explain why ESO would be S, because I don't understand. Young Skulls is Wait, it's a music channel. Ew. Oh my. Okay. Well, everyone has their own taste, I guess. Downgrade the ESO. Down to C. ESO is... Explain! I need answers. I need answers, not sleep. ESO is kind of BS. ESO has the best interviews with devs. Isn't he the only interview with devs? That I haven't actually watched any of them though, so that could be a factor that I haven't took into consideration because they might actually be really good. Fudge Muppet to S. We're not there yet. I'm seeing no justifications for ESO in the chat, so he's entertaining. Should be C. If I was ranking myself, it would go like here. But some people seem to like quite a lot, so we're going to go there. We're going to leave there for now. ESO has some great content behind the clickbait. Keep him where he is. Yeah, I think, I think it depends what type of content you enjoy as well. Because obviously for me, if you just tell from my style of video, I'm clearly like, I like the flashy stuff. So ESO giving news updates or just like re-uploading the Sky Oblivion video but just talking over it. It's not really like my type of thing that I want to watch, which also moves us on to Juicehead. Been around for a long while, very established. If you like, what do you call them? Like, what are they called? Like, when you get leaks. That's the why did I just forget how to say the word leaks? If you like leaks, you're gonna like Juicehead. I don't like leaks. I don't really care about news videos that often, and most of the mod stuff is like, here's just gameplay and me talking over it. So we're gonna go here. Sorry. Not a Skyrim channel. Yeah, I think it's a lot of Fallout as well. I don't know if maybe he did a lot of Skyrim. I'm not sure. But he's on this list apparently, so he's going there. He doesn't really do a ton of Elder Scrolls anymore. Yeah, I haven't really watched in a long time. I don't think I've ever watched like religiously Juicehead. It's just like random videos that'll come up, and I think Sorry if he ever sees this, but I think I've literally clicked like on the homepage on the 3 dots next to one of his videos and just put like don't recommend this channel anymore because I really don't like leaks. So when there's like a title that's like Starfield is this, and I'm like, I just don't even want to see the title. I don't want to see the video. I didn't want to see the title. So I'm just like, I just don't show me it on the homepage. Don't show me it on nothing. It's nothing personal. I don't want to see leaks. I don't want to see spoilers for any of that type of stuff if I can avoid it. So, is Matty here? Matty should be here. I think I mentioned him at some point to put him on, maybe, but I guess Matty, if you don't know, what's his actual like full channel name? Why do I forget? This is the problem with doing things live. I just forget everything. Anyway, he is probably more variety now, but I would still consider him part of the Elder Scrolls community. And I would definitely watch one of his videos over like Juicehead or something. So I'd probably might be above ESO or something like that if he was here. Put everyone in S. No, we need to start putting more in A and B and C so we can like make the S more unique, because at the moment there's like too many people in S. Way too. Mr. Matty Plays, that's his full, yeah, that's the full channel name. Like if you, for example, right, here's a good example of why it'd be over ESO. If you watch Mr. Matty Plays coverage of like the latest Sky Oblivion dev diary, and then you watch like ESO's video on it, I think you can probably tell the difference in like quality and like stuff. Because ESO basically just uploads the same thing and then just talks over it. Matty actually like talks about his experiences, and then, you know, got some content there. So he would go here, maybe above Egriff, maybe top B. He's not on this list, so you know. Everglade, is that Rebel's Eyes in F tier? Yeah. Whoever edits those dev diaries should be fired and should never be able to make another one again. They're absolutely terrible. Completely opposite to what I said earlier when I had him at the top of S, because whoever makes those dev diaries are amazing and they should be hired by every company in the world. But they're also terrible and they should be fired. So F. Fudge Muppet puts work into their video, so S for them. They are coming up after Epic Nate. Unsubbed. Oh no. S for Fudge Muppet. Vids about leaks suck. Yeah. They're mostly for the sake of clickbait. You click expecting some leak content, but mostly they're only words. Yeah. And a lot of the time it's like, there's been one screenshot released or found somewhere of Starfield, and they're in like a spacesuit, and you're like, and the title's like, massive Starfield leak, new world, blah 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 blah, story answered. And then you click on it and it's like, there has been a weapon skin that has been surfaced online. Look at it. And you're like, wow, thanks for that. So, leagues aren't for me. If you like them, that's great. You do you. Just don't send me them, please. Epic Nate, though, S, because he's epic. Here's the thing with Epic Nate as well. Personally, I would put Epic Nate above Brojul, but I don't want to... Okay, listen, I keep going back to this, so I'm just going to do it. I'm sorry, everyone that spammed S. Brojul is top A, okay? Sorry. It is how it is, okay? Epic Nate hasn't posted in like 6 months or something ridiculous like that, and the last video was on GTA, but one of the best, I think, niche... What would you call it? Because a lot of it, some of it's lore, a lot of it's not lore. It's just like I don't know if many channels even do what he does. I don't even know what you'd even call it. It's that unique. It's kind of like 10 secret things you didn't know about Skyrim or whatever. So I don't know what you would even like call that type of video. That, by the way, I keep staring up. By the way, because there's like 3 wasps circling my window. If they come in here, we're going to have a problem. I might just shut the window. No, I need the breeze and wear a fucking jacket. Okay, the wasps, I think, are gone. If you start hearing buzzing, tell me, because I have my headphones on and I won't hear them. So they've clearly flew in. They're flying around behind me. I'm going to die. Is Imperial Knowledge on the list? I do not, unless they're one of these that I'm not sure who they are, then don't know. Don't think so. I don't know who that is. I would probably put Epic Nate. I would say better than Camelworks. Either on the left or right of MXR. I would actually rather watch an MXR, an Epic Nate video. Just go through everyone on the list until I get the name right. Then a Brodual, but everyone says Brodual S tier, so we're going to keep him at top. For the fact that he hasn't uploaded in like 6 months, we're going to go behind MXR. F in the chat for Brodual. Are we that delayed? So have I just moved them down where you are? You need to add GD. I don't know who they are, and I didn't make the list, and I can't really add anything, I don't think. I should have a disclaimer up that just says that. Epic Nate over MXR. But, yeah, but Epic Nate hasn't uploaded in 5... I don't know what... Maybe he has a different channel that I just didn't know about or something, but I don't know what he's doing now. He just stopped. Maybe he's working on a massive project. Maybe he's in prison. Oh, he's in a car accident. Oh, okay. That explains it. That explains it. I hope he's getting better then. Jesus. That was a bit of a bombshell. I was like, maybe he's in prison? No, he's been hit by a car. Oh, dear. Well, in that case, you know what? I'll let him off. Let him off. The fact that he hasn't uploaded in 5 months. Car accident. He's going up for sympathy. Get better soon, Epic Nate. I like your videos. You're going up there. Okay. Grainoff is... I don't even... See, it's funny as well, because a lot of these names I've never actually said out loud before. I've just read them. So, Grainoff, whatever you call... He's the guy that made, like, the skits, isn't he? But I don't think... I'm not actually sure what... Well, he made the mod videos, like top 10 Skyrim, whatever it was, videos for a while, and then did the skits, and I'm not sure now if he even does Skyrim skits or if it's just skits in general. So I don't know if you would put him on this list, but he's not here anyway, so I can't do anything about it. I don't think. No. I'd love to have seen Grainoff on this list, but he hasn't done Skyrim videos in so long. Yeah, that's pretty much what I thought. Like, I remember he started doing Skyrim skits, and then it kind of just, like, moved off the Skyrim part and just left that in the behind. He's doing really well, though, to be fair. Just doing other things, which is, you know, do what makes you happy. If you don't want to do Skyrim anymore, you don't have to do Skyrim anymore. It is how it is. RTD is the guy who does the 150 mod load orders for Xbox. Probably why I haven't saw them. I don't think I've put my Xbox in about 2 years. No if boobs, then S. I don't think we have boobs here. He doesn't get any sympathy from me. It's been 8 months. It depends how hard he was hit by the car. Jesus. Let a man live. Jeez. No sympathy. He might be in a full, like, body cast for all we know. You gotta let the man off. When he comes back and makes a big update, then we'll know the truth. But I hope he's doing well. I hope Epic Nate is doing well. Okay. Fudge Muppet. Another big name. One of the biggest. In terms of lore, probably the most comprehensive channel. Like, they've probably covered pretty much everything you can cover. However, a Camelworks video or a Fudge Muppet video, which one am I clicking on more? Oh, people are going S. S. Jeez, okay. Are we going to overcrowd the S, though? Maybe we drop Young Scrolls down to A, then. Everyone's saying S. It's okay. We're gonna go below below Shirley. Okay. Because these two are exceptions. No one beats them. Shirley by default should probably be there, but personal experience, we're having Gopher at the top. A, S, S. Everyone's just saying S for Fudge Muppet. Okay. Also, with the Fudge Muppet, what I actually like the most about what they're doing now is it's really hard to adapt like a lore video, especially when Skyrim's been out for 10 years. And you've covered everything there is to cover. But they started doing the Elder Scrolls podcast, which is obviously about lore. But I think it's probably the only podcast in the... Well, the only one I know of, or big one, in the Elder Scrolls community, right? So you've kind of got to give them props for kind of like starting that. And there are 3 of them. They're brothers, so it makes sense to have like a forum where they discuss things. And I don't think anyone else has like an actual... You put Fudge Muppet above Bro Jewel. Yeah. I mean, everyone said S. I would probably, because again, I'm not that into the lore at the moment, put them like here. But everyone spammed S, so I have to cave into the masses. Why isn't Shoddycast on the list? Why do I know the name? Why do I not know who they are, though? Taco put something and then retracted his own message. Okay. If they did more lore, then maybe. They're not brothers, they're No, they're not. No, they're not. They're brothers. It's the Fudge Muppet brothers. That's the point. They're not I thought they were brothers. What? You've just brought down my whole straw house. Which one of them isn't a brother? I thought they were all brothers. They're all Australian brothers. They're friends. What? None of them are brothers. Well, you've brought down the entire castle there. None of them are brothers. What? Okay, well, you've just basically told me Santa isn't real. So that's what you get for that. Should have let me believe, and then they would have stayed in S. Now you've broke the faith. Nah. I cannot believe they're not brothers. I was so convinced for the entirety of my life that there were 3 brothers. It kind of made sense, actually. Oh, it's like the fog is clearing. I can see it now. On the podcast, they're all in like 3 different houses, which is like, yeah, they got older and had families, I guess, and moved out. But if they were brothers, they could just go to each other's house and film the podcast. They're friends. I can't believe what I've learned today. Wow. Shoddycast for OG and Lore channel. Still sort of rings a bell, but not really. You've got to have them on here. I can't add anyone on here at this point. We got who we got. I'm so sad. Listening to Drew's voice is like drinking the smoothest coffee in the world. But they sound the same though. I'm actually mind blown. I thought they were all brothers because anytime they don't show their face, I have no idea which one's talking. Unless they tell me their name. I can add, but I'll have to refresh the entire thing and put everyone back in, won't I, Taco? I can't just they won't just pop up here. So we can't do that. Sorry, I'm just a bit taken away that they're just mates. I'm kind of... Don't know how to feel about that one. Hello! Fire Averin. Fire. Fire Raven. Yes, I'm good at reading. Hello. Thank you. Well, you sound like the guy from Heavy Burns 2. Don't know who this guy is. He hasn't even got 10k subs yet. What an absolute friggin' loser, am I right? Actually worse than Gim, which is hard to say. Drew is the dramatic one. Scott is the loud one. Michael is the high-pitched one. Which is the one? I don't know if I want to do this live. It's already bad enough on video form. Who's the one that sounds like... I've stared. What was the first one that I did? Winterhold. The great city of Winterhold. Who's the one that sounds like that? Drew. And Drew is the dramatic one. Okay, there you go. Yeah, that makes sense. That's the one that I love. Because it's so... it's so over the top. It's like you start off the video and it's like slow pause and then just like read a page of lore in like the most dramatic voice ever, and I'm like, this is the most Elder Scrolls thing you can get. Yeah, that's Drew. Okay, thank you. Drew OG, he's the best. Sorry, Michael and Scott. And Drew, that's the guy. That's my favourite. And never asked me to do Egriff. Hello, you're here. This is Egriff, by the way. Egriff. Egriff? I don't know how you would actually say that. Click on... I don't know if you can click on names in chat. I can't. Click on the channel and check it out. He's the guy that I was on about that does Samson of Bruma type. Like, if you're sad Samson is dead, go watch his videos because he does them way better than I ever did and actually still does them. So, go look at Egriff. Or Egriff. James putting me in the same as ESO. What have you smoked? Who's James? Well, listen, if I had my way, ESO is like... Yeah, but, you know. It is how it is. Put him in it. Always been there. Definitely not. Is Simon still here? Is Simon still here? Is Simon... Simon? Right, guys. Right. Okay, I think he's gone. Put him back where they were. Okay, Simon. Where does Simon go? Simon, by the way, the laughing Simon. Mern says, who's in this list as well, right here. Mern says, Simon is literally just super wholesome Limmy playing VR Skyrim. Laughing Simon, by the way, I will say this until the day I die. One day, Laughing Simon will overtake everyone. Maybe not Gopher, but I mean in terms of like subs, that it'll go past me, it'll go past Gim, it'll go past Sin, it'll go past all of us, and maybe he doesn't do Skyrim anymore, but at that point he'll be a superstar. You're mental. So I swear to God, I think Simon's videos are actually hilarious. So I want to put him in S, but I still don't want to litter the S's, and it's hard saying Simon, who does just random VR videos, are better than like Brojo always be making 10 years worth of content. Okay, we're gonna put Simon in. This is contrary to what I just said, but bear with. I think Simon is going in B, but I think by the end of his lifespan, he will be up below Shirley. Up here, okay? So we'll do these once a year, Simon, and you'll move up like this, okay? You'll slowly climb, and you'll be up there by the end. But you're going there for now. I think. Yeah. I think that's fair. Okay. Don't know who this dude is. Weird top hat. Probably stole that off Google Images. You can go. Doesn't matter. There. Absolute terrible. Hashtag unsubscribe. If you didn't know, again, is a joke. That is Sin. Me, Gim, and Sin. All the worst YouTubers ever on the planet. Just don't watch. Okay. Next. We're getting controversial now. I see. Look at the wink. I don't know if he's winking. Look at the smile. He's just egging us on. He's saying, I was about to do that. Don't worry about it. I was about to do the accent. We're not going to even go there. We're not going to do any impressions this video. We did fudge Muppet. We're not going to do anything. Because I was about to do a bit. You just don't worry about it. I'll just don't ask questions. He is looking at us, though, going, put me in S. You know you want to put me in S. And I'm like, I don't want to put you in S. And then everyone in the chat's like, don't put him in S. He needs to be S. Okay, I know it's a meme, and we're not going to spread any unnecessary hate here. But the fact that he honest to God... the fact that he's honest to God thinks Skyrim Ellie is like more stable and better than Special Edition. I'm sorry. It be how it be. You can play like a Legendary Edition, that's great. But to just die on the stake that it's better than Special Edition, that's what you deserve. You get what you deserve. Anyway, make F tier just for him. It is here, but this is like the ironic F tier. Maybe this is where we should have had D back. Where we shouldn't have removed the D tier. Can we just like... Oh, you can yoink these up. I didn't even know that. Yeah. I feel bad putting there, but the memes are too good. So, you know, it be how it be. Anyway, moving on. Now that I'm sweating profusely. I'm joking. Nariva. Another... We're getting on to like... Yeah, there's no... Well, there's some bigger people, but there's no, like, huge people anymore. Unless any of these are. I think some of these are, like... You're quite big, I think. Maybe some of these are, but I'm not sure who they are. We'll get to that at the end. How about yourself? Apparently Heavy Burns 1 wasn't on this list. Thank you for that, Taco, for just not including me in my own list. But Heavy Burns 2 is here, and absolute worst of the crop. So, you know, back down there. So many mods being made just for SE nowadays. Yeah, I think you... Unless you literally can't run Special Edition because you don't have the specs for it, I have no idea why you'd still be on Legendary Edition. Unless you just like the EMBs are better, which some of them are, to be fair, on Legendary Edition. But like, if you're into modding, you're gonna be playing Special Edition. And if you own Legendary Edition with the DLCs, you get Special Edition for free. So play it. How about that one? But if you don't have the specs, if you don't have the specs for SE, you shouldn't mod to begin with. Probably, yeah. But if you're not modding at all, and you don't have the specs for SE, I guess you play LE, right? But you could probably, yeah, who can't run SE? I don't know. Maybe if you have a netbook, those little laptops that are like that big, like I used to have playing Minecraft back when I was like 8. Probably couldn't run Special Edition very well on that. And even if you couldn't, you could probably run Special Edition and just turn everything down, right? Just like lowest quality possible, and it would probably run just as well as like Legendary Edition. People who owned LE got SC for free when it launched. Was it only when it launched, or can you get it for free now? That's the question. If you bought Legendary Edition now with all the DLCs, obviously it's Legendary Edition, so it has the DLCs, would you get Special Edition for free, or is that a separate thing now? Actually, I don't know if you can buy Legendary Edition anymore, can you? Hasn't it been removed off Steam? Dude, why have Skyrim if you're not going to use mods? At this point, probably, unless you've never played it. No. I'm guessing that's no to... If you bought it now, would you get Special Edition? So I guess you can buy it now? You can, okay. I thought it was delisted. Yeah, maybe you can... Ellie isn't on the Steam page anymore, no. Yeah, I thought I looked before. What was I going to say? Great. I just went on a tangent in my head, which nobody heard because it was in my head, and now I can't remember what I was saying. I think I looked for Ellie before, and I couldn't find it on there, but I guess if you went to, like... I don't know why they would sell it, but if you went to, like, Game and bought a disc... Does anyone buy discs for computers anymore, for PCs? Then you could probably get Legendary Edition. I don't even know if they... Do they make a disc Legendary Edition for Skyrim? I don't know. I've never saw one. Maybe they do, though. You can get Ellie on CD or Steam Key. There you go. So they do make discs. You can use torrents to download it. Go watch Raikon roleplays Skyrim Let's Play. Thank you for the shout out. Yes, everyone leave now and go watch. Anyway, back on track. We're now on to like the people that aren't like the everyone's gonna know who they are type of people, right? Nariva. Nariva does something quite unique, actually. He's a smaller channel, kind of similar to me, but like maybe like 6 months ago, me. And he actually does something unique to Skyrim mods videos. He does like the Skyrim mods showcase video, but actually like cuts in with him in real life talking like this. Which I don't know who, like, I think AI Cave does that. This guy, Elias or whatever his name. I think it's this. Or is that AI Cave? I don't know. Whoever AI Cave is, he does that. He's like me, but not so good. That's not what I meant. I just meant into like channel growth wise. Like he's me, but like, but like a year ago or something. Anyway, so that's unique. So that boosts him. I think I would put Nariva. I think here. Either here or here. A lot of people might not know who he is anyway, so in this chat at least, so I'm probably not going to get a load of like people telling me where to put him, like I did when I was dragging it Bro Joel around and everyone was spamming S. But I think this is either fair here or here. B. Yeah, the people that know who he is are putting B. No one deserves to be with Sinitar. You know what? This is actually mean to... Merlin's going up there. You know what? Juicehead can be with Sinitar. Oh, God. Yeah, the people that know who he is are most saying B. Okay, we'll go with B. That seems fair. Apotheosis isn't on SE, which is a huge upcoming DSA size mod. Thanks for the information. Yeah, I'm in the Discord server for them. Apotheosis is one of the coolest looking expansion. And do you call them expansions now? I guess. DLC size mods that I've got my eye on. I think that out of actually no shade to any of the others, but it's one of the ones I think because I really like the Dark Souls, Bloodborne franchise type those games, Soulsborne, whatever you want to call them. So in my personal taste, Apotheosis is like my most anticipated one because it looks thematically what I love about those games. Although in terms of like actual content, Extended Cut is probably the one. Obviously, other than Sky Oblivion, is the one that I'm like, I want to know what's happening with that more. Like, this, you kind of don't, you know, they're adding stuff, but you're like, how much and where and how does it all tie in and blah, blah, blah. That's the most interesting one, I think, from a viewer standpoint to know what's going to happen. But Apotheosis is probably going to have, probably hands down, the most interesting world, right? That's where I would put it. Is this Apotheosis? What is this? Someone tell. This looks like the Extended Cut channel, but it might not be. Actually, I don't think it is. I think they have a different logo. Someone's going to have to tell me who this is, but we'll do that later. Do they not plan to port to SE if it's easier to... Oh, you're having a conversation. No? Wait. Yes, Mike Nike. If you don't know Mike Nike is as well, by the way, makes... Speaking of Apotheosis, even though he has nothing to do with it, but in that theme, makes the Elder Souls animations mods, which are very good, and they may or may not be appearing in a new Dark Souls video at some point in the future. Anyway, Even I don't remember who that channel is. Taco, you put them here. Someone's going to have to help me later then. We'll find out as we get to this. Okay, next is... It's Murloc King, right? But I've only glanced at the name a couple of times. Is it either like Mirelurk King, like out of Fallout, the Mirelurks, or it's Murloc? This guy's been... he's most well known, I think, now for the... like 5 mods in 5 minutes videos that he's been doing, and they've done quite well recently. Like I think now he's starting to like blow up a little bit. Like I think he just hit like 10k, and he's like his 5 mods in 5 minutes videos are doing really well. I would say this guy goes just before or after Nariva, because it's the same sort of type of video, but this guy is a little bit more less flashy with it, I guess. And you know me, I like flashy, so I think we're going to put him there because I think Nariva's a little bit more flashy on the editing, even though it's nothing like too insane anyway. So for my personal taste, I'd probably put them there. I think they're pretty similar in terms of like quality, though, I guess. So we're going to leave him there. If you don't know who he is, by the way, check him out, because the videos I have saw, I think he does Let's Plays as well, which is kind of like a mixed bag with the channels. It's kind of similar to George, actually. It's like, if you like Skyrim mod showcase videos, the fact that they also do Let's Plays in between might hold some people back from like subscribing or something like that, which is kind of why I was like, if we're going to do that stuff, I'm going to put it on Heavy Burns too, because you subscribe for like one type of video, which is like, this is a Skyrim mod showcase, 5 mods in 5 minutes, blah blah blah, and then like you get like let's play episode 43, and you're like, oh, I just wanted that. But which is why these kind of get mixed, I think, in the B tier. I think they only did, for my taste, like mod reviews, I guess you call them, or showcases. They'll probably be top of B. But sometimes you get like the mixed content, so they get down there. Anyway, Mike Nike, thank you for the $2. Mern S tier, no doubt. Mern is, everyone skips. It's like I'm on the person before, and you're all talking about the next. Let's slow it down. But thank you very much, Mike Nike. Again, check out Mike Nike's Elder Souls animation mods, because they're very good, and they will be in a video at some point. Anyway, this is getting quite full now. We're getting there. How long have I been live? An hour 30 doing this. Great. And we've still got like the ones I have no idea who they are to review after. It's funny because back in the day, mod showcase / let's plays was what made Gopher special, and now it's a bit of a taboo. Yeah, I think maybe that's why it's like it's kind of a saturated market a little bit now, and that's rich coming from me, who makes Skyrim mod showcases, which everyone does. But I think if you're gonna watch a let's play, especially of like Skyrim at this point, you kind of have your person you want to watch a let's play, and you just watch them let's play whatever game they do. It's difficult to, like, if I just got random on the homepage Skyrim let's from unknown YouTuber that I've never saw before, Skyrim let's play episode 43, I'm not, like, at this point I would never click on that unless it had like a really, really good title or something like that, because you kind of like, especially this far into Skyrim being out, it's a bit like, you know what happens, right? You've played the game a billion times. Heavy Burns let's play. See, at least when I do it, I try to make, like, I don't think I would ever do a just vanilla Skyrim, well, it'd never be vanilla, but even just like a modded Skyrim let's play in itself, because I think everyone saw that. Even with like my selection of mods, it's still the same thing you're going to watch on someone else's channel, which is why when I do these type of like let's play series or chat videos, it's something like it's centered, like the horror one was centered around the horror game change, and it has a distinct target, which is complete this quest and don't get killed, because if you get killed, you have to start over again. That type of thing, right? Or the Lord of the Rings one, Middle Earth, which is basically slowly turned into Samson at this point, which is why you might not have got a video in like 3 months. But, you know, we work on it. But anyway, let me stop blabbering. Thank you, Kanjus. I love the names again. Kanjus Gaming. It's definitely wrong. Kanji? 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 I'm just going to go Kanjus because I'm English and we just pronounce everything wrong. So we just read it how it's spelt. Will you do a modder tier list? Could be interesting, although I am not as familiar with everyone's names in like the mod authors as other people are, which is why most of the time Sin and Gim have to tell me a lot of information because I don't have the best memory. So that would be more difficult for me to do. And the list would probably be bigger, but this list of who are they would probably be way bigger, even if I've used their mods over and over again. Just because I'm terrible with names, clearly. Need my boy Yamafaha. Doesn't he make Dark Souls videos though, right? And I guess Skyrim as well, but I don't know if you'd class him as an Elder Scrolls YouTuber. I think that's who we're thinking of. I'm not 100% sure though. Anyway. Febrith Darkstar. Probably up there in wholesomeness with Gopher and Shirley. If there's ever been a house mod ever to be released, Feb has covered it at some point. Every day, pretty much, if you go on Febrith, well, Feb, let's call Feb. It's name Febriths is a very tricky word. Plural Febrith. Whatever, Feb. If you go on a channel, pretty much every day there's a new house mod review, right? If Eleonora is the house mod modder, then Febrith is the house mod YouTuber. Every single house mod probably that has ever been released, Feb has actually covered. And very, very, very wholesome. Not the biggest production value, but to be honest, it doesn't really need it. And probably one of the best comfort channels out there. If you just want to watch something with your dinner every night and just feel like it's like not intense, then you go watch Feb run around a house mod with Inigo and go, I like this. So somewhere in B. I have to give her props for the dedication as well. Like literally almost every day she uploads, which says something for me considering, you know, it's like 2 weeks at a time at this point. I have to give it to Egriff for the production value though, because of how like actually difficult it is to make those type of videos. So above ESO, I feel bad for Mern as well. Okay, next up, Mr. Mern in the chat. he's yep, definitely yep. Okay, hold on. What Egriff does is insane. Yeah, tell me about it. Like from personal experience of even trying it with Samson, I know how actually difficult it is to do that type of stuff. So Egriff gets points for just managing to do what he does. Okay. I love the ESO slant. We won't reveal this actually, don't worry about it. Mern. Taco saying B. S for the shitposting king. So Mern is in chat, so we'll speak directly to you, Mern. I really like when Mern like speaks in his videos, like the ones where he actually like talks in those type of videos, like when you said he was doing like uh, weekly mod reviews or whatever you want to call it, I was like, oh, this is gonna be great, and then you're like, robot voice. So Mern again is one of those people that is gonna one day be like up here somewhere. But you need to speak more, Mern. You need to speak more. You need to grab the mic and you need to talk more, because actually he is actually genuinely funny as well. Like when I was watching that video, there was like legit good jokes in there. So Mern, you go in here. Speak more. I want to see more. I like that video when you speak and doing the mod, like the weekly mod review showcase, whatever you call that type of stuff, video. I was like, more of this, and then you was like, robot, and I was like, okay. Or even some. Also, actually, bigger props to Mern, because I actually forgot this until just now. He composes, I want to say all, but all in quotations because I don't know for sure, but I think all of the music in his videos, which is insane to do and very talented to do. The fact that you can compose a music and then make a video on top of that is high quality is a lot. It's a lot of work. It's similar to the type of respect I'm giving Egriff, because I've never made music, but I can imagine it's difficult. I have made Samson stuff, and I know it's difficult. So we're going with Mern gets bumped above George for the fact that he composes all his own synthwave music. And you know me, if you saw any of my intros, synthwave is my shit. Anyway, next, Ysgramor. Again, kind of in the same range as like Nariva and Murloc King and sort of Mern. That size channel does does everything, I guess. At least someone cares about quality. Listen, Taco. You're talking to me about quality. You put like 6 names in this list. Do you call that quality? Didn't think so. I had to get Gim involved. Get the big boys out. I'm joking. Thank you, Taco. Everyone say thank you, Taco, for putting this together. He's very helpful and has actually legitimately done quite a lot for the channel. So thank you, Taco. There's his Twitter. 0 followers. Rip you. I don't know if he ever tweeted in his life, but you know. There it is. He's also in chat. And weird that I'm calling him Taco when neither of these names are Taco, but you know, he's forever Taco. Ysgramor. Okay, back. I would put in. Ysgramor kind of does. He does. Well, he does mod videos. He basically does what me and Gim do. So that type of video is like a news update video or an individual mod showcase or you know, like transforming White Windhelm. He did that recently. So those type of videos, right? I would probably put Ysgramor either here or here. I have to give Merlin, Tales from Nern, props for not only making good videos, but the fact that it's all improvised and role-played. I think that pushes him above. It's similar to why I'm like pushing Mern up because composes his own music, Egriff up because it's incredibly difficult, and Merlin up because you have to literally improvise on the spot. So that from streaming. Oh no, not with ESO. No, is it? ESO is staying. Anyway, so Ysgramor goes there, I think. Yeah. Okay. Pred Caliber. I would actually, if you don't know who Pred Caliber is, it's a similar thing to Murloc King and George in that he does like not showcase. Well, so he's well known for his like graphics modelist, right? So there's occasional videos that is like, I'm showing off this update to the modelist and it's great. And then most of it in between is like his Let's Plays, which is why it's similar to like George and Murloc King, which is like some of his content is it's a mixed array of content, right? So if you subscribe for one thing and getting other things, it's a mixed bag. So it's basically like if Sin Gaming down here, you know, terrible YouTuber, was doing Let's Plays and like only made videos on his mod list. That's kind of where Pred Caliber would be, and I'd probably put him. Honestly, I don't have that much experience. I only know him from Sin because Sin showed me a video once or something. I would probably put him here. I think that's fair. Bard's College graduate. This is actually maybe one of the, other than Shirley, apart from Qubit and maybe some of these, I'm not sure who they are, one of the only females on the list. Apparently it's a boys club. The more you know. Bard's College graduate. Less known again, and doesn't upload that often, I don't think, but kind of covers mods in like a chill, nice, presented way. Rem. So I would probably put her. Okay, I'm gonna have to shift some things. Hold on. I would put her there, but move Nariva to like that. She's amazing. Yeah, she is very good, but doesn't post that often. Again, if she posted like consistently, she would get a lot more notoriety. I think, is notoriety a bad word? No, notoriety just means like people know who you are, right? It doesn't mean like notorious, which means bad, right? Whatever. She goes there. Her production value is better, I think, than Murloc King, but Murloc King's series, like 5 mods in 5 minutes, is quite a unique, well, at least to me, a unique format. So I think he gets put there. I didn't even know about these channels. Well, you're going to find out when we get to these, which I have no idea about most of them. Is this guy Holdin, whatever his name is. Modswell. I have watched a grand total of one video of Modswell, also known as Maxwell. And that's all I know about him. So I'd probably put him like here. Maybe. I don't know if he does. I actually can't remember whether it was. I think it was like actually like Xbox or PS4 mods or something. I would still probably put him here. Wait, I just remembered there were more tiers. Yeah, I just removed the arrows, Taco, and the D tier because we can fit it all on one page then. So I have to scroll up and down all the time. Were the arrows meant to be used as tiers? I thought they were just arrows for arrows' sake. We need Simon up on A. This is the thing. This is my tactic. This is to push Simon to A. We're putting him at top of B, and it will encourage him. Not that he really needs to do anything more or upload more, because he has a good upload schedule and makes good quality videos, but it will encourage him to keep going, I guess. I don't know. He'll blow up like way bigger than all of us one day. When that happens, he'll be up there. Okay? We keep him on the high train now. If we put him straight on S, he's like, I'm done then. Got nothing else to prove. And then he just stops. stops improving. No, we don't want that. We want improvement. Simon, climb the ladder, baby. You're going past all of us. I just looked up a bunch of the channels I didn't know and geez, so many tabs. Yeah, see, this is a good form to like show a bunch of channels that maybe you didn't know. I think this is AI Cave, right? Can anyone confirm this? Just say yes for AI Cave if you are correct in saying that. I can also check here. YouTube AI Cave. Let me just see the logo. Oh no, it's a different logo. Who's this guy? You put Yep though, but it's a different logo. Oh, I think he actually has 2 channels, doesn't he? Yeah, he has 2 channels. Okay. Again, I think this gets props because he does a similar thing to Nariva, but I think he's been doing it for a lot longer, which is like showing your face in the videos, which is difficult to do because the format doesn't really suit that, right? Like the mod showcase format doesn't suit. Like if I was doing my normal videos and then in between it just popped in like, and I just carried on talking like this, you'd be like, what the fuck is going on? Oh no, the wasp is banging against the window again. Don't worry about it. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Go away. I'm watching you. Thank you. So I think you get put here. Oh, actually, here. Hold on. There you go. Okay. Next, Crank for Gameplay, I think his name is, right? Or Crank for Gameplay. This guy, to be honest, all I know him for is the things he's blew up for, which is doing what like any YouTuber should, to be honest. Is like he had this one combat video a while ago that went like massive and got like 1 million views, and then I think he just makes like normal showcase videos in between. But then like every like once a year or something, he's like, I'm just gonna make another combat video because I want it to do well again, and they usually do. So you know, don't break what ain't broke. What? Don't. Whatever. In those combat videos, they're good quality. They're the only ones I've really watched because they're the ones that blow up massively. So I would put him right here. Right here. Right here. I don't know about his other content, no, which is a problem. But you know what? Props for getting videos that blow up because it's not easy. So you get put there. And consistently, like, most of the combat videos that he does, I don't think any of them have reached, like, the height of, like, what the first one did because it was massively. But they all tend to do pretty well, so it's not easy to do that. So you go there. He's great, but he reviews other games mostly. That might be why I haven't saw any of the other videos. I've mostly saw the ones that blow up in Skyrim. You know what? I'm not going to put him down for doing other games. You do you. Arctic Scrolls, the silent mystery man that basically reviews every mod that has ever been on the Nexus ever. I wish I could do what Arctic Scrolls does, by the way, because it seems such a fun life. Because honestly, like the most difficult thing about making videos for me is scripting and then like recording voice and making the balance between me talking and the music in the background, the sound effects and all that type of stuff work is really difficult for me, because in an ideal world I'd have no voice whatsoever and I could really focus on like the music and like the effects and all that type of stuff, but I have to speak because speaking people like it more. So if I was Arctic Scrolls and I was not limited to speaking, that's the life you want to live. You have more freedom, I think, maybe, with not having to speak. But at this point, I would never not speak in a video. So I think you get big props. To be honest, I think you go up here, because Arctic Scrolls basically covers kind of like every single mod on the Nexus. It feels like that anyway. It's not, but he does a goddamn good job at putting it out there, so, you know. Your voice sounds so much deeper than it does in your videos, or you're using a different mic. My friends have told me this as well. I kind of have, and I don't even realize I do it, when I record videos and I have like a script that I'm reading off, I have like presenter voice and then my normal voice, which is here and that you see on the second channel or whatever. And I'm not even trying. Like when some of my friends first heard my videos, they were like, that doesn't even sound like you. And I was like, does it not? And they're like, no, you sound like you sound like you, but it just sounds like different. I'm like, I didn't even realize I was doing it, but you know, it is how it is. Also, when I'm like recording videos, I'm usually sat up and like full of energy, and I'm like, welcome back to another video. So like when I'm just sat here, voice deeper. You use your radio voice, correct? Okay, this guy I think is Ikari, right? The guy that's like, what accent is that? Like, what nationality do they? It's a Sinatar. Is it like? I don't want to say anything wrong because I'm gonna get hashtag cancelled. We just won't go into that, but he makes like more jokey videos, I guess. Green. What do you mean green? Oh, here. No, I think I know who this is, right? Ikari? I'm getting confused. Don't matter. He makes like kind of similar-ish to if like Sinatar was like joking all the time, like just like pulling off jokes every video. So more proof that. What do you mean? More proof that Burns is dumb. What have I done wrong? Is this not? Oh, I've got to fucking check again. That's not who. Who is this? Skyrim. No, I'm right.
This
Ikari. Listen.
video is sponsored by Anybody.com. Apparently,
And just a warning, I'm not going to do it, but I can do that accent incredibly well. I can do that impression very, very well, but I'm not going to do it because that is not going on camera. We'll keep Fudge Muppet as like the standard we don't go past. In terms of videos, I think you put him here, to be honest. Do it. Nope. No. We're keeping this uncancelable. Cancelable. You can't come back to this stream in 10 years and be like, look at him doing an accent. It's not happening. I'm covering my trails. Put Fudge back now. What do you mean? Fudge Muppet has always been here, right? Have I moved Fudge Muppet? Oh, was you up in S and I moved you down? I think I did because I thought... Oh, no, they got moved down. Sorry. They got moved down if you wasn't here. For my entire life, I believed they were brothers. Turns out they're not, so they get shoot down. Sorry. Trash tier squad. Yeah, you're actually at the bottom of trash tier squad. Sorry. Sucks to be you. Actually, no, Gim does because he hasn't uploaded in like a month. Actually, I do because I haven't uploaded in longer on that channel than Gim. No, I have. I've uploaded more. We're all trash. Listen. Anything that has me in the videos gets in trash tier. If I'm ever shouted out in a Sin video, trash tier. If I'm ever shouted out in a Gim video, trash tier. If I ever make the Dev Diaries, trash tier. It just be how it be. Make Fudge Muppet S. No! I've told you. They were S. And I got told Santa isn't real and they're not actually brothers. They're just mates. And now you're A. Sorry. Should have been brothers. Sucks to be you, I guess. You made that decision. Qubits. Qubits basically uploads a showcase once a month, once every 2 months, something like that. She mostly streams Skyrim and stuff now. I didn't actually know who she was until like this year or last year when Gim told me about her. So I don't know much about the past of her, but the videos that she makes now, I would put somewhere up here in the top corner. Not S. Low A or high B. What are we saying? Low A or high B? Everglade, I love qubits, her screams are dopamine. Yeah, if you ever want a great alarm clock, by the way, just clip qubits screaming and then set that as your alarm. That'll get you up in the morning. A, B, okay, come on. Help me out here. High B or low A? High B and low A are basically the same thing anyway, but you know, it makes a difference. Does it put her down to high B because she doesn't make as consistent videos anymore? A, bottom of A. Okay, a lot of people are saying A. She's funny. Yeah, actually, now that I mention it, I was saying this earlier about MXR being one of the only quote-unquote comedic-based mod showcases. Qubit's actually the other one. There's not really any other ones. Well, I guess Akari, but it's not like... I mean, good jokes. So, there you go. You get put in the MXR category of, like, there's not many of you. So, well done, Qubits. Would like to see more uploads, though, because I missed the time when you were uploading. Now, we've done everyone here. We've just got, basically, all of these people left. This guy, I remember the picture. Same with this. I'll put them in order of, like, who I know the most about. It's like these three, I'm familiar with the picture. Oh, this is the RTD people have been talking about. Oops. I was like, he's not on the list. I don't know who they are. They're there. I still don't know who this is. Taco, you have to figure that one out. Taco doesn't even know who it is, and he put them there. No idea. I remember that logo from somewhere. All of these I ain't got a goddamn clue. So you're going to have to help me with these. RTD is great for X. Let me just check RTD, because I know an Xbox guy. If it's him, then I know I've watched some of his videos. I just didn't know the name. Okay, hold on. Let me do full screen. And then do it like this. This is how we're going to do this now. Okay, calm down. You know what? We're going to go with whatever video they post on their homepage, because that's going to be the one they're most proud of, or the most recent one. Sorry about the ad. I will mute it. We're going to live watch, like, the first minute of each one of these people's homepage video, and we'll judge based on that, which is a terrible way to judge people. Don't judge a book by its cover, but you know the first minute should be engaging, and if it ain't, F tier. The stakes are high. Okay, hold on, let me go dark theme, full screen. Okay. Oh, look, we're doing reactions now. Oh, what a channel. I don't know how loud this is going. 58 minutes? Oh, Jesus Christ. This guy's mental. Okay, let's find out. Should we mute the music? We'll mute the music for now. Play.
Hey, what's up guys, it's Ryan and welcome back to another highly requested video. I've been so excited to make this load order for you guys to celebrate 200 episodes of our Top 5 Mods of the Week series. That's 200 weeks of modding, and that's just absolutely mind-boggling to me. That the series have gone on this long, that you guys keep enjoying it as it comes out, and just the overall quality and just overall fun that I have while making the series has just always gone up and never went down. So why not build a huge load order that features a lot of the mods that I've covered in my series, as well as my take on what the best mods are and where to place them in your load order. And that's exactly what we're going to do today. We're going to build a load order that covers every single area in the game, so that whenever you load up Skyrim for the first time after installing this load order, everything is going to be completely changed. I'm also well aware that this is a very lengthy video, so if you don't want to watch the entire thing and you just want the load order, at least go to these timestamps in the video here, because there is some important information to note whenever downloading some of these mods. So if you are going to skip out on the video, just go to these timestamps real quick so that you don't miss it.
Okay. So if I stuck with the whole, I'm going to watch 1 minute of every video of these people and base their entire channel off that 1 minute, we just watched scrolling through the statue of Mara in alternate start and just talking about the video, which would be, I'm assuming, a terrible way to judge this person. But I will say, the 1 minute needs to be engaging. You need to get people in with that 1 minute. Do better. Anyway, we'll go to one of these timestamps, okay? Which one sounds the most interesting? We'll watch 1 minute after that. Clearing Skyrim's reserved mod space. Realistic death physics. End of load order. Let's go realistic deaths. That sounds like technical stuff. A bit boring. Let's go 9. They're your timestamps. Your timestamps are 1:45, 9 minutes, and then 50 minutes later. You covered realistic death physics and vanilla start for 50 minutes. What? Hats off. I mean, talk about going into detail. Who's asking towards me? What was you asking? Sorry. It's hard for me to... I'll scroll. I'll find it. You asked... What? You asked me, Simon, are your eyes blue? My eyes are blue. Simon, are your eyes blue? Anyway, this is your 9 minutes in. Realistic death physics for 50... We've got an ad coming up. Hold on. I'll save you the pain. What's a naval action trailer? You want to watch? Ooh. Anyway.
100 Dragon Souls, you get a plus 300 in carrying capacity,
this is our 1 minute that you get.
Damage resistance, as well as 500 points into health, magicka, and stamina is a huge bonus. Not only can we become a true Dragonborn later in the game, but we can also become a very powerful vampire with the Sion Vampire Overhaul. This is a streamlined overhaul designed to improve gameplay of vampires and vampire lords, because vanilla vampirism is neither deep nor engaging. Its passives and greater powers are weighted towards stage 4, meaning the quickest way to level up is to simply ignore vampirism entirely. This mod changes that so that the 4 stages of vampirism are designed to make both stage 1 and stage 4 desirable for different builds.
Okay, and that's the 1 minute we're watching today for Mr. RTD Vids. Okay. From that... Wait, we have music back. Hold on. From that short little... Where's my music? Play. Better. From that short little introduction, we'll put him down here. Can I actually put people out? Oh, I can't. I can't even... Okay, whatever. I would say you've got to respect building a massive list just for a video. That takes effort. It seems to be the type of stuff that I kind of try to avoid in my videos, which is long uncut gameplay stuff as like I'm in full screen. We'll get back to here. Main source of content, which, you know, each to their own. If you're going to make a long video, you're kind of going to end up with that anyway. Because how are you going to keep up like fast-paced editing for 57 minutes? Imagine if you wrote a script for that. That's a very good point as well, man. If you wrote a script for that video, pain. That's all I can describe, is what that takes. I would say you go here. Okay? That seems fair to me. I think his content is more pushed towards like the fast-paced level of like the type of stuff I like. This is like that, but if it was long form, right? These type of videos, why I was so impressed when I found the likes of Gimsin and yourself. Yeah, I mean, I think if you like that, that's great. But it's kind of my own personal taste which made me want to do YouTube in the first place, which was like long uncut like videos, I kind of myself got bored watching them a lot. So I was like, let me try and make something that I would like. And then Sin and Gim came up, and then we all started working together and like sharing ideas and all this type of stuff. And now look at us. It's way too fast and no one can ever keep up. And Sid even like watched his last video and was like, I'm not doing that again. And I was like, why? And he's like, too much editing. And I was like, yeah, I can feel that. So, you know, we've dug our own grave. Oh, George is here. Oh, damn. I'll happily tape it. Hi, B. You was actually at the top of B, George, for a long time. But I had to give Mern up because he composes his own music, which no one else in this entire list does, I think, which is difficult. And Laughing Simon, because he's going to beat all of us one day. He's going to be up here. But we have to give him encouragement. If we put Laughing Simon up here, he won't keep growing. You have to put him in high B. Other than that, top of B. Actually, S. Always been S the whole time. Top of S, actually. Like, the very, very top of S. Never been any lower than that. Anyway, next person. We're going back onto the... I'm not familiar with the names. This guy, I know his profile picture, and I've 100% watched his videos before. I just can't remember the name. So if anyone knows the name so I can search it, so we can do a live 1-minute review. Listen, I'm happy with that rank. I can't compete with Gopher and Shirley. I don't think anyone... Listen, Shirley was top. First person on the list, straight S. And Gopher only beats because Gopher's a reason I got into YouTube. Other than that, and Young Scrolls because you got, like, it's a bop, right? It's a bop. What did Simon say? New wave, babe. Yes. Fabrico, thank you. No. That is... Oh, hold on. Full cam. Find... I'm going to copy the name. I actually have watched his video, so I shouldn't really have to do a live review, but they're similar to, like, if Arctic Scrolls spoke, is what I would describe this as. And we'll go like this, and then open a new tab, put you there. He does... Wait, does he have a home video? Yeah, from 2 years ago, though. Do you want to do a 2-year-old video? You probably want to judge him off what he does today, right? He posted a video 17 hours ago. Great. Perfect for us. Okay. I think he speaks anyway. We'll find out together. Right, mute the music. Go full screen. There you go. We find out together, ladies and gents. You got 1 minute. You got 1 minute to show us what you got. I think he speaks. I think it's like... This is loud. Like Arctic Scrolls if he spoke. Or maybe he doesn't speak. Okay, he doesn't speak. Don't worry about it. I thought he spoke. Maybe he speaks sometimes. Oops. Hold on. We're just gonna... Ah! This music sounds so fucked up when it's sped up. It sounds broken. Nice armor. Okay. That's our minute. It's actually been 3 minutes, but, you know, sped up by 2. I would put him near Arctic Scrolls because it's the similar type of stuff. I thought he spoke, but maybe I'm wrong. Can't do like that with the 2 times. We're just here for experimental reasons. Okay, we're here for science. So sometimes you get done with the 2 times. I think you get oh. It depends how often he covers mods as well, because the reason Arctic Scrolls is up so high because he covers, it feels like every mod on the Nexus. Let me do a quick check and see how often he uploads. If it's like every day, then he's going near Arctic Scrolls. It's like twice a week. I'll put him below Arctic Scrolls, but like okay. As we're going through and we're like seeing, I'm like, oh, but he makes really good. Oh, but he does as well. Oh, that's really difficult to make. You go here. Okay, that seems fair to me. Ironically, sped up the length of the shots felt better. Yeah. It's kind of sad, but you know, it is how it is sometimes. One thing I heard, if by the way, not that necessarily many of you are, if you want any tips for making YouTube videos like showcases or whatever, one of the things that I heard before that was more focused on movies and TV shows, but I kind of took to heart with YouTube, is don't let a shot, no matter what it is, unless it's like massively intended to, last longer than 5 seconds, because your brain has like 5 seconds to lose interest. So you need something happening every 5 seconds. So even if you hold a shot for more than 5 seconds, when that 5 seconds is over, something needs to happen with the shot. There needs to be some sort of like change to something. Something needs to happen every 5 seconds. That's kind of the basis for how I do my videos, and it could help with other people. Obviously, when you've got like just one armor showcase, you're not going to be doing that much, because if you swapped every 5 seconds for a 4-minute video, you would have every single angle for the entire armor, and the video would be over in 60 seconds. But you know, that's how I would say. And yeah, George is kind of right. Sped up, it was a little bit better because it kind of fit more into that 5 second rule. The 5 second rule is true, so true. Yeah, if you watch a movie, and unless it's a really, really engaging movie, and the scene that is happening is drawing you in emotionally or story wise, if the shot's lasting more than 5 seconds, you're just gonna get bored most of the time. That's smart. Keeps your audience engaged, especially for those with ADHD. Yeah. It also helps you as a creator, I think, though, because if you're limited to having to change shot or change something every 5 seconds, you're naturally going to increase the productions of your videos, because you can't be lazy anymore. You can't be like, oh, I've got 1 minute of the video left. I'm just going to, show this city and like not cut away, because you're like, oh, every 5 seconds something needs to happen. So I have ADHD and never thought about that. Yeah. Why is... Oh, there you are. Don't worry. I keep seeing everyone replying to White Wolf, and I was like, why can I not find your messages in the chat? I found them. Sometimes the slow music is too slow. Yeah, it's tricky as well. One thing that I always say when I'm talking about editing is the music for me, depending on what type of video you do, but especially in my videos, the music is the first thing you put in before you write a script, before you do anything. Sometimes before I even pick the mods for the video, the music is the first thing you put in, because the music will tell you where to edit. If there is a beat in the music every... like da 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 da, on the da da da, there has to be a cut or something happening to the music, right? Almost like a music video or something like that. Like the way I kind of see it is, the video should sort of... It's a bit of a soppy way to explain it, but the video should be a dance between the music, the shots, and what you're saying, and the sound effects or whatever. Like, they should all go in harmony, and the music is the first thing that lays out the groundwork for that harmony. Watch Burn's face when he gets to Votiwaz channel. Which one are they? Okay, who is this? Hody. Well, he's got his name in there, so that makes it a lot easier for me. Let's find this guy. Or girl. Hody, YouTube, Skyrim. Holdilton. 150k. Alright, big. That's the Minecraft person. I know who this person is. Actually being... There's no Skyrim videos on here. I know they've done Skyrim videos, but... Yeah, that's the Minecraft dude. Okay, okay, we don't need to watch. This guy, when he was making Skyrim videos, is like the ultimate... If Arctic Scrolls... like went Super Saiyan, that's this guy. No speaking, just like graphics and stuff. The fact that he's just making Minecraft videos is a bit tricky to put him high on an Elder Scrolls tier list. So I think you kind of have to put him... It seems a bit low, but he does just make Minecraft videos most of the time. It's maybe not safe for work. Oh, no. I'm naming them for you in the DM again in order you've put them in. Makes it easier for you. Oh, thank you, Gim. Let me go full screen so I don't leak DMs. Make sure it opens on the right screen. I didn't realise people were messaging me. I don't have it open. Sorry. Oh, are you putting them in? Are you sending me on private, or are you putting them in the group chat with Sin? I guess I'll find out when they pop up. No one leaves Skyrim. Go back so I can see. What do you mean go... Oh. Wait. I got you. There you go. You got him. See, now we got the cheat sheet. Gim's just going to tell us everything. Is Epic Nate included? Epic Nate is up here. Did get down here because he hasn't uploaded in like 8 months, but then someone told me he got in a car crash and that's why he hasn't uploaded, so you've been put back up because I feel bad. Epic Nate, very good. Poor Gim trying to do you a solid. Gim, tell me in this chat when you've sent me them on Discord, because I kind of only have 2 screens, so I kind of have to have my chat and Streamlabs open on the other screen. Yeah, you could also put them in the chat here, Gim. Put them in my DMs and also drop it in here so other people can know. But we're going to be going over them anyway, so you'll know their names. For the act of kindness, Gim deserves to be downgraded. Gim's already at the bottom. Gim's at the bottom. He's just... he's doing me the kindness of telling me who everyone else is, and he's at the worst point you could be on this list. Listen, we'll drop myself down there. Bye, Fire Raven. Thank you for coming along. Have a nice day. I will check Discord quickly. He has messaged me. Okay. So the next person, who I sort of remembered the name, I didn't know who it belonged to, is Hongol. We're going to go back to here. Bear with. Skyrim, YouTube, this guy. Open the channel. Wait, we've just done him. Gim. Okay, hold on. Odysseus Gaming. Sorry, wrong dude. Bear with. Okay, this guy's thumbnails looks exactly like Fabrico. That guy. We'll go. Should we go the Skyrim Mods Weekly Showcase? Ooh, okay. I think this is this the guy that talks, or did Fabrico the one that talked? Is his name Fabrico? I don't know. Messed it up already. We'll find out together. Okay. Mute music. That screen. You got 1 minute, brother. Show us what you got. I'm on 2 times. Okay. More than a minute from now. Well, I didn't read. This case, showcase of 11 outstanding mods. Little tip, if you ever watches this, make your text white. Just easy to read. Anyway, this week, showcase of 11 outstanding mods, including my favorite player home. Ooh, good. Timestamps and links to be featured. Well, links to featured mods are in the video description. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share. Fair. Okay, we'll give him a minute from when the video starts. Here. To 1 minute 30. Go. Brilliant. High versatile armor, offering a huge amount of... It's too quick! I'll read the next one. I'll be the voice of his channel for you. Music, good. Interesting. Not just default Skyrim music. 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's got it! He's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He did a change, which is fine. There's something else happening. Yep. At least every 5 something's happening. This guy's on it. What I say? What I say? You know what? Just for following my rule. It's not really my rule. I heard it off someone else, but you get props. He has the basics down. It's great. Also, the shots are good. Also, the visuals are good. Also, the music is good. This guy. Oh, hold on. You go. I actually... Well, you did better than... Who was you? Because you didn't do every 5. I would put you up here, I think. I think I'll put you up here. Actually, I remember this dude because I was in Gim's Discord server once. And I was in a call with a bunch of people. And he was on like 997 subscribers. And we pushed him over 1,000. I remember that. Am I not? Oh, I'm on incognito anyway, so I wouldn't be subbed on this anyway. But I do remember this dude because I was like, let's get him to 1,000. So all thanks to me and the other 3 people in the call. But I do remember this dude. Yeah. Last one who's missing with the spiral logo thingy should be in the big bundle I sent you in the group chat some while ago. Don't know who though. With the spiral thingy. This thing, you mean? Someone will have to tell me this one is because there's no way I'll be able to go back on the group chat. I might be able to go back on the one I sent Taco because it's less time ago. Oh, yeah, I remember that. Was you in there, Gim? You might have been in there with us. So you can thank me and Gim. No blue one. Oh, this one. Or this one. It's not helping, is it? This one. Do they have a name there? I can't read that. Not got good enough eyes. Okay. Next on the list, what did Gim tell me? Avarti. I've heard the name as well. Oh, Kruger is on this list. Yeah, I just didn't know what profile picture he had. We'll get to Kruger. We'll get to Kruger. Full screen, please. Thank you. Avarti. 120k. All right. All right. Oh, is he the person that does playing the game how they intended you to play it? Think no. Yeah, beating Skyrim the way Bethesda intended. He makes Skyrim videos. To be fair, it's not just Witcher. I think I know this too. Okay, there's an ad. You get to watch the ad.
But before I initiate the main
All right, go back to there.
Guide playing Skyrim, just throw it out the window now, because the 650-page official Elder Scrolls V Skyrim game guide contains everything you need to know. It offers complete walkthroughs of every quest and gives prescriptive advice on how to play the game. So today I'm going to be playing Skyrim how Bethesda intended.
Who are you?
First, we need to create our character. The guide suggests that we follow one of its many builds, so I'm going to go for the Berserker. Essentially, this is an orc tank build which specializes in two-handed heavy
Okay,
armor.
this is an interesting format. I do remember seeing this type of stuff. So he I think this video did very well, if I remember. Why does it went? Whatever. Yeah, it did 1.6 million views. So the concept is actually really interesting and cool because, well, I don't think anyone's made that type of video, at least for Skyrim. And it did well. So, you know what? You got to give the man props. We'll go with you to... I don't know about the other videos. I think you have to give him more props for the idea and the format, probably more than the production, but the production isn't bad by a long shot anyway. So I think we're gonna go. I think we're gonna go somewhere around here. I think there is fair. Ju said once made a video about a secret finally being uncovered, and at the end of the vid confirmed it was still a secret, and I'll never forgive him. Yeah, that's the type of ESO videos that I'm good, to be honest. I love the commitment to the following the guide. Yeah. Probably one of the most unique format videos, I think, because finding new ideas to do in Skyrim videos is incredibly difficult when you're 10 years into it, which is why covering mods is the easiest outlet, or Let's Playing or something, because there's new stuff being made and you just cover what's new. You don't have to think about anything new most of the time. So I take the easy approach. But when you have to come up with a completely new concept of a video, like playing Skyrim how the devs intended you to play it, it's a good video. And got recognition for it. Got 1.6 million views. Congrats. You go there. Honestly, you're getting put up high more for the video concept. Should you be higher? I don't want to... That wasp again. I think we're fine here. I think MXR needs to go between Gamer Poets and Fudge. That's fair, but I think MXR gets so high because he was so consistent for such a long time, and that takes an ass ton of dedication. Coming from me, who tries to upload weekly, most of the time it's 2 weeks, sometimes it's 3 weeks. Doing a full weekly mod video every week is difficult. And maybe he didn't have, he had editors back then anyway, but even starting out doing it and it was just him, difficult, so you get put up higher. Okay. Gimp, what else you got? What's next? Nalathar. Let's go. You are... Oh, this guy's Nalathar. Okay. Okay, great. Full screen. I'll find them. Skyrim. Nalathar. Okay, that came up really weirdly, but we'll go with it. The video it came up was from 2018. How to make Skyrim look great on PS5. We'll go with this video, sure. Just do the most recent.
Do you want...
Okay, hold on. I don't know what I want yet, mister. You can sell me something in a moment. Full screen. Why is it when I swap to full screen with my keybinds, it like skips 10 minutes into the video? Alright, dipping out, Burnsy. Getting back to editing that that dude on this. What? Back to ending that... Oh, I see. No one understands the meme, apart from me and Gim. Secret. Also, reminder that MXR is the best editor in the business, Defo Dope channel, and as fittingly, right underneath Rhea Everglade. By the way, first off, thanks to Gim, and thanks for the the cheat sheet. Finish your goddamn video so you can actually post it, please, because you haven't uploaded in like a month. And what I was going to say is, if anyone doesn't know, if anyone wants the cheat sheet to life right now, the secrets that are in this, I was about to say Twitch chat, I've just betrayed you all. In this YouTube chat, Rhea Everglade, if you don't know her from the mods, you should. If you use conditional idols, whatever, that's good enough already to know her from. Then you watch the showcases on her channel, you should know her from that, because it's probably the best edited content for Skyrim ever. And if you don't know her for those two, she's also MXR's editor. So for those in the chat who have their disagreement with MXR, send it all to... No, don't leave her alone. She's a very nice lady. Also, the video production quality for MXR, yes. And more importantly, the video production quality from Everglade. By the way, I'm going to find this. Hold on. I've got to show this now.
You how.
If you want to know how dedicated... Oh my god, I just typed in MXR on YouTube and it just came up with like anime girl and a lady with a crotch open. Hold on. I got an ad, bear with. If you want to know how good Everglade is in just editing, obviously for the MXR video, she's keeping to the MXR style, but there was one section that lasted 3 seconds that no one on planet Earth, no other editor on planet Earth would ever have to do this, okay? But even for 3 seconds, Rhea was like, I'm just going to pull out all the stops. Watch this. Wait. Oh, if I swap now, it's going to... Stop it. Go back. Where are we? Oh, for fuck's sake. Somewhere around here. We'll find it together. Don't copyright claim me, MXR. I'm just complimenting your editor.
Fine. Okay, I'm talking about
He's doing ASMR. It's a whole thing.
1,350 units farther back. And I'm talking about a distance far
Come on.
enough.
Show us. Show us, Everglade. Come on.
5-second head start on any guard trying to arrest.
It might be a little bit later.
Ass. I'm talking a distance.
Okay, hold on.
Far enough about it. Being ass will chase
Come on.
message death and the courier.
Oh, we missed it. We already... No, we haven't. Wait. Okay. Okay. This is what I'm trying to show you. It's an MXR video, so it's the same style you're used to. But the fact that she went to this effort to shoot and put this edit in for like 3 seconds of a video just to demonstrate like a tiny little thing
then
is why she's the best.
To the INI file.
Watch this.
And get this. Change the distance at which you are allowed to move during dialogue to something small.
Who does that? What editor on the planet is like, I'm just going to spend the next 30 minutes of my life making this 3-second clip? Look at the transition.
Change the distance at which you are allowed to move during dialogue to
and just if no one knows how much effort that takes,
the distance
first of all, You got because the camera's moving,
and which you were allowed.
it's zooming out. She might have done that in post, or she might have done that in game. Either way, the fact that she tracked this to there, that has to track to stay like where it is on the floor. This has to track onto there, and then I don't know what she had to mask this building out so the thing wouldn't go past the building. And 3 seconds. 3 seconds. I wouldn't even do that. I wouldn't even do that. So if you want more proof that Everglade is the best editor in the world, there's that. Anyway, going back on track.
From
To Nalathar. We already did Nalathar, right? Have we done Nalathar? Nalathar was... Oh, I can't remember. Oh, for fuck's sake. Bear with. You've been rolling for hours straight. Do you not need to pee? No, because I haven't drank anything either. If you can't tell, I'm a bit dehydrated at the moment. But, you know, we don't stop. Oh, it's like we was about to watch a video and then I clicked off it. Great. Sorry, Nalathar. You got cooked for Everglade. Oops. Okay, we're back. Now we go to this. Okay, show us what you got.
Your Skyrim to look like this? Well, let me show.
To look like what?
Do you want you?
No. It's on PS5, okay? It's on PS5. There's limitations. If I was on PS5, yes, I would love my Skyrim to look like this, okay?
Your Skyrim to look like this? Well, let me show you how. In this video, I'm going to go through all of the mods you should use to make Skyrim look incredible on your PlayStation 4
or
got the chill PlayStation 5.
By the way, I know this music because I've used it before. It's like if you type in no copyright music, chill music, this is what you get.
Make sure you subscribe to the channel and consider turning on notifications so that you don't miss out on my latest uploads showcasing the very best mods for Skyrim.
You know what? You get to leave the shout outs in because
the first mod is the most important mod on this list. Skyrim at various FOVs and 60 FPS by Ryton. This mod released in January of 2021 and is the main reason why I wanted to make this video. It increases the maximum frame rate of Skyrim from 30 to 60 FPS and lets you change your FOV to 90, 120,
too many fives,
100 or 85.
To be fair, he's talking about a mod that improves your FPS, so like having uncut stuff is fine. Let's go to here. It's textures, okay? Let's test it here. Test the theory.
515 gives Whiterun, Solitude, small villages, and common furniture a fresh new look. It retextures the buildings in Whiterun and Solitude, giving Whiterun a blue and green theme, and Solitude a white theme,
He's
whilst
going for
also
it.
adding some new trees and clovers. This mod
You know
makes
what?
a huge difference.
He's got it down, and he has edits. He has clean edits. This guy, I like it. He's got a good voice as well. He sounds like he should be on Watch Mojo, to be honest with you. I accidentally just opened OBS. Oops. Let's not do that. I've just clicked it again. What's wrong with me? I'm trying to put the music back on. Okay. This guy, I like. I think you actually go legit up here. I like. Can we suggest names? You can, but it wouldn't mean anything because I can't add anything to the list. People have been trying to suggest names, but I miss Epic Nate. Yeah, so do I. But you know, car accident. We'll let him off. Next, is this Kruger? It is Kruger. Kruger makes Skyrim builds videos. Also won the first screenshot competition in our Discord. And great guy. I actually know who he is. I just didn't know the picture, so we don't need to like live watch videos. I will put Kruger. Here, I think that's fair. See, this is better now because S is actually S, and we've got more in B, which is great. Next, is this the one that Gim didn't know who they were? considering redoing all my videos to make clips 5 seconds, to be honest. Well, the thing with like story stuff as well, like cinematic stuff, you just like having a different angle of the same conversation is good enough for that 5-second thing, or like switching to it like the person they're talking to's reaction or something like that. And not that I need to tell you how to make the videos, you know perfectly well, but there's just like, you don't always have to like rush things in 5 seconds. You just like have something else happen visually in 5 seconds, so you can stay with the same scene and the same person talking for more than 5 seconds, but you just change the way you're looking at that person talking or whatever. You know how you do. Who is next? You. Is this a person Gim doesn't know? Don't know. Okay. Sorry, that person. You get stay there forever, an eternity. Fever. I remember this name from earlier. Let me find Fever's YouTube channel. There are 0 Skyrim videos on here. Nope, there's 1. 2 years ago, the best Skyrim mods 2018. Okay, turn it off. It might be copyrighted. Oh, there's 2 ads. Oh, the pain. Average betas or batters. Let me copy your thing into another tab so I can go back to it after. Who was the guy that Mern said I'm not going to look forward to seeing? Okay. You. What you got? Best Skyrim mods 20. This was like 2 years ago when you last posted this video, so we'll see how it was.
Going to be revisiting Skyrim and taking a look at my favorite mods in 2018.
Windswept music as well.
How much great stuff is still being made here, and my yearly revisit to the modding scene is something I look forward to each time. Now for the list,
I'm into it.
byproduct of trying to keep it rather small, I'm only considering large or large-scoped mods, things that either do a lot or touch a lot. So if your favorite mod is something that adds a really defined spiderweb and it's not here, that's why. Also, I'm going to try to stick to separate game systems, so for the most part, all of this stuff will work together with minimal problems and not compete for a spot on your mod list. So, let's just jump into it. With the first mod, Diverse Dragons Collections.
I like the titles.
This mod adds 30 non-boss dragon types and close to 40 new attacks to the game. Themed much more heavily than having the same model, but one has Ice Breath and one has Fire Breath that you find in vanilla. Yeah, here because I'm not going to say damage if you are attacking somebody who doesn't have a shield. And it all sounds great until none of it changes how you play.
Okay. That's a good idea. I like this guy. He has a good voice as well.
Even if that's...
Okay, calm it. Don't overstay your welcome. Kind of want to steal that font. Tell me about it. Sometimes when I see logos literally out... This is actually probably an obsession now. Sometimes when I see logos outside when I'm driving... Not when I'm driving, I mean when I'm stationary and out the vehicle, I pull my phone out and I take a picture of it because I'm like, that looks like a good logo and I could make that and steal it. DMCA lads. I can trim it out of the VOD. It's unlisted anyway, so it doesn't matter. I will swap to. Okay, I actually really liked this video. It's not on the was I just about to say cinegraphic? That's not a word, is it? Now my brain is like, that's a word, but it's not a word. It's cinematograph. What am I trying to say? My brain. Whatever. In terms of camera work, it was okay. Editing was pretty good. Font was great. You go in. I like the voice. Somewhere near Modswell. It's kind of similar to Modswell, actually. They're kind of... Yeah, there. It doesn't matter. Either one. Cinematography. That's the word. Cinematography. What did... Cinematography. No, I missed the tography. Got it. Understandable. English. I know it. I was born here. Fudge Muppet is 3 people. I'm very similar. Oh, Modswell is here! Hello. You... oh, wait. Yep. Have been there the entire time. Don't worry about it. I actually don't quite remember where you was here. Listen, B's great. There are no downsides to this. We removed the D tier, and the only these crap shits are in. Sucks. Tis a joke. Next is Sky Legends. Never heard of these before. We haven't got many left. We got 4 left. Oh wait, no, we got this guy, which is the beta. What beta? Average betas. Yeah, sure. Oh, he's actually streaming now, or something. A premiere. 25 must-have mods for Skyrim Special. 52-minute video again. You know what? I appreciate the dedication to these people that make 50-minute videos. I've done it once, not happening again. Anyway. Pause the music. Full screen. Show us what you got. Betas. Batters. Don't be copyrighted, please. He's got an intro. You got to respect a man with an intro. It's a bit of a blurry intro, but it's an intro. Good music. Da 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 da. Oh, ended with a kaboom as well.
Now, before this
10 times
mod,
epicness.
it's possible every horse in the game was dropped as a baby.
You just go. You know what? I respect a man who just goes straight in for it. No introduction, no nothing. It's just like, before this mod, mod 25. Yes. You know what? Don't waste any time. The minute's 52. The video's 52 minutes. Don't waste no time. Let's get into it.
And had a squished brain because they're slow as fuck and borderline suicidal in battle. I'm pretty sure I seen a movie when I was a kid where the family owned a
Oh,
horse
he
that
does
was-
this as well, right? I do this in Game Change videos, which is easier than replying to comments saying yes or no. Is you can appear what platforms are on the screen. Only Game Change though, because it takes a lot of effort and I can't bother to do it in every video. That's literally the answer.
was missing a couple teeth and they had to put him down. It was like this big super sad scene. The kid was crying and
What
shit.
are we talking about? What's number this?
I even know the drunk homeless guy. Guess we go way back. You still letting people fuck you for nickels? Yeah, me too. Me too. It's good money.
Okay. So this guy, yeah. Sure. You know what? On this channel, we don't get everyone fair shots. That's what was in the video. That's what they get judged on. You sure? Whatever. It's fine. It's alright. The 50 minutes is difficult. This next. Honestly, at this point, I'm just like, get through them. Shapeless Media. I've heard of these, right? I think. Let's find. Oh, there's like 3 of them, and they do. I saw some of these videos actually. These are kind of cool actually. There's like the good
Hello,
typeface.
and welcome back to another episode of Shapeless Skyrim. My name is Tori. My name.
Good graphics. You gotta appreciate some good graphics. You gotta appreciate some. This is really good. I like this. Good.
Is Markiplier. Hi, I'm a special guest this episode.
Good voices.
Today,
I feel so judgmental doing this flipping list, especially when there's people that I don't know.
we're looking at 4 mods to enhance the world of Skyrim. Maybe we'll play some Five Nights at Freddy's afterwards.
No, probably not. Not really interested in that one, Mark.
Hey, Tori, hot out of the gate.
Okay, we get it. Let's go.
Green and lush, just like my hair.
Is he
Sometimes
still
I
doing
dye-
this? Did he do this the entire video? The Markiplier thing.
You could get rid of it. I'm wearing
No,
one
we're
of
good. It's a
one of the
different person.
rings, the rings of photo mode to give us a nice blue day right now. But yeah, it's not fixing those wind gusts. So we're here at the Windhelm Stables now, and yeah, up close up close, it works. It really does. But then again, when you look off at the mountains and stuff.
Oh, it's like Lods that is making it summer. Okay. You know what? They get points for font and typeface usage and graphics. And for having 3 of them. You get more points for more people, clearly. As Fudge Muppets find out. What is this intro? I have no idea. Sometimes, you know, where are they? You're here. You can go. You know what? Points for graphics, you go here. That's fair. 2 left. And then we're done. See how long it takes before he realizes. The last logo you selected with average beta's logo, you've moved the wrong one before watching him. What? Who's who? Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, for fuck. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, I can't even find. Oh. Oh. This guy is this guy. Right? Anyway. Next person. You are. Second to last. Vatua. Oh no. I've heard warnings of this one. Do I want to... Is this safe for YouTube? Oh, I think I know who this person is, actually. I'll just search the channel on it. Let me just show you... Okay, we're going for it.
Hey, 6Vs, Vatua here, and welcome to another episode of Skyrim Out of You Booze and Lubes.
No, we'll give it a chance.
Now, in the last video, I featured some Cyberpunk-related mods, and this was right before Cyberpunk came out, and I think maybe we should move back to something a little bit more lore-friendly, shall we?
What is going on? What is going on?
We have Karloff Manor.
Why is it? It's so it's like da-da-da-da-da-da tits, da-da pool ass, da-da-da-da. Today we're doing Karloff Manor. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, no.
Alternative, and this has got to be one of the most elaborate and fancy looking mod for screenshotting and exploration purposes. Karloff Manor is located north of Solitude Lighthouse and is kind of like a creepy haunted looking manor that used to belong to a baroness named...
Unironically, great mod. I used it in the Serana Dialogue add-on section of the Dawnguard video. And in the last video a little bit. Mostly for screenshots or for Why do I keep wanting to say cinegraphics? That's not a word. Stop saying cinegraphics. Cinematography. Why can I... Whatever. Play.
Nora Karloff. The first thing we see
is more
is
entertaining anyway.
Outside, and this will allow travel to different areas of the mod. Now, these areas are quite big and beautiful, which means that I will be splitting and featuring this mod in 2 or 3 videos. So we'll make sure to bang that like and subscribe button and bang it good and hit the bell icon just so you won't miss these videos. But anyways, let's head into the manor, shall we?
Does anyone else feel exhausted? What does this sound like at 2 times speed? I just want to know, just for subtitles, just for science.
We are in a main room, and there's no doubt that someone that has a lot of money or nobility lives in this 3-story manor. I mean, just look at the wallpaper, the furniture, the expensive-looking decoration, and the chandelier on the ceiling. Okay, so alright, so let's go on to the first section of the manor.
Okay, didn't understand a word of that. That's like Alvin and the Chipmunks.
manor. So we're going to be taking a look at most of the rooms, just a quick tour and a manor. We're not going to take a look at everything. So over here we have a church, and wow, this kind of escalated quite fast. Now the church is dedicated to Molag, a Daedric prince who is apparently the king of rape.
You know, what? I was not expecting that. You know, I was just about to say that he speaks so fast that my brain is still in the last topic, and that was the perfect example. It's like we're moving on to the church, and we go down here. That's escalated pretty quickly, and now we're going on to Molag, boy, the king of rape. Okay. Do you want to catch that again? You want to just tell me how many times he changes subject in this 10 seconds, okay?
So over here we have a church, and wow, this kind of escalated quite fast. Now the church is dedicated to Molag, a Daedric prince who is apparently the king of rape. Yes, that's gonna be some lovers labbing in this area, right?
What? You can't make a joke. You can't make a lovers lab joke out of rape. You just leave it at that. Just say it and then leave it at that. You don't need to go and and there's going to be some lovers lab mods on this, huh? No, thank you. No. Yeah, he's admittedly kind of. I'm in. I'm hooked. Oh, yeah. Just go. Just keep going.
Oh, that's quite a title. Now, there are some switches that can change the lighting in this room, and also the furniture from a sacrificial table to a throne.
Cool.
There are plenty of furniture switches in this mod, and oh yeah, take a look at these nightmarish stained glass windows. We have death, suffering, and some tentacles. Oh boy, that's what I'm talking about. Now the next section is the cellar. The cellar has a few areas that are filled with blood, bodies, and coffins, and the reason is, well, because Karloff is the vampire, and any self-respecting vampire needs a few coffins laying around, right? Now I do wonder, does Nora Karloff kind of look like that big titty female character in the next Resident Evil game, you know, Resident Evil Village? It seems everyone is fawning over her.
So we finally...
So anyways, let's head back to the main room, shall we, and take a look at the rest of the first floor. We have the kitchen, which is surprisingly devoid of blood and body parts. It's relatively clean. Now the next room is the dining room, and in the middle there is a dining table that can be switched to a piano, and it's very spacious and large.
We're watching the whole thing,
so
by the way.
The piano can be played, and it kind of reminds me of when Jill or Rebecca plays the piano in Resident Evil.
This guy's obsessed with Resident Evil.
And you know
was
what,
that
guys?
necessary?
You know what? The entire manor kind of reminds me of the Spencer Mansion in Resident Evil.
That was so anticlimactic. Why show that? Why show that? Nothing happened. Keep going.
Alrighty then, so let's head to the second floor and check out some of the other rooms up on this floor.
Let me just tell you, by the way, I've saw another video of this. This is the most family-friendly part. I just said family-friendly part and pressed a key on my numpad to switch to main cam, and it skipped into the video, and this is what it showed me. Okay, it was the ass before it moved back again. Hey, Sin's getting recommended on you. You go, Sin. You get it. Let me just show you another video, because I have saw this type of stuff before. Hold on. Okay, normal. Okay.
Hey.
I can't fucking do it, man. That's the most family-friendly video of it you're ever gonna get, because
Hey, my fellow adventurers and 6Bs, Vadiwa here, and welcome to another episode of Skyrim Mod Review Boobs and Lubes. We are going to continue with taking a gander at Goma Peril Land, but before we do that, we need a new outfit, and this outfit is going to be perfect to go with one of the areas in Goma Peril Land.
Oh, not this again. Why? Why do this? Hard cut.
We have Coco student uniform, CBBE UNP by Coco and Daymar, and I would definitely have a perfect attendance at school if this was like the official school uniform for the ladies. Now the outfit can be obtained.
What? 11 to 16-year-olds? High school? Just get... I'm gonna get cancelled just for watching this.
By crafting it at the forge or by using the add
This
item
is the downfall of my entire channel.
Student uniform consists
Don't
of
zoom.
several parts. We have the necktie, the top, the skirt, panties, stockings, and the shoe. 100, which is kind of why her assets are kind of on the larger side. There is also here is a necktie. It comes in 3 different colors as well. The necktie also has an SMP version, which means bouncy bouncy, and yeah. Yep, I would imagine this outfit is like a combination of like a Catholic schoolgirl and a Japanese schoolgirl uniform. And yes, it does look like a stripper outfit or a outfit that a, you know, like a naughty girl would wear on Halloween. Now my favorite part is probably
How do you go from schoolgirl to Catholic outfit to Halloween naughty girl? I don't want to just like spend the entire stream just shitting. Let's just stop. It's getting a bit out of hand. That's that. Listen, you know what? If you're into what you're into. It be how it be. For our own safety and for my own credibility, he's staying in Who Are They? Because I have no idea who they are, and I've never watched a single video of theirs in my life. Oh, it's you. Who are you then? Gim got the wrong order. You didn't even put this one in. Oh, this is one you said no idea. You know what? You go there. You go there. Let's look. Who are there again? Never watched a video ever. And that's where we're gonna leave it. That is our completed Elder Scrolls YouTuber tier list. That is the ultimate. It can't get better than that. This is the ultimate opinion. I'm sorry if you have a different opinion, but you're wrong. This is clearly the ultimate tier list, and there is no doubting anything that has been said today. You just stay there. You just stay there. Okay, Jesus Christ. Joked before, but some of this shit is a bit on the sex register side of things. Yeah. I feel like the police are going to come knocking just for me watching some of that. So, you know what? Props for his bravery. Might get locked up, though. You know, none of my business. Clearly, never watched a video ever, so I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. Poor Rebel's Eyes. Look. Rebel's Eyes was here because whoever edits their videos, their dev diaries, is clearly the best in the world and should be hired by £1 million company. But at the same time, whoever edits their dev diaries is terrible and should be fired from everything they do. And that's that. And we're ending off, clearly. You know what? I didn't want to do this today. We're not going to do it. No, we're going to do it. Oh, fuck, I don't want to do it. I watched the VODs back last time, and I don't like it. But it's a thing now. And at the end of the day, what's his name again? Votua just got cyberpunked. And that's where we're ending today. So thank you very much for coming out to this stream. We're done. That's it. We're doing it once a stream, and then we're gone. Okay? That wasn't even... Listen, that was so... Oh. Listen, I'm a bit frantic at the moment. Because of what we've just witnessed for the past 10 minutes. are a bit off the chains. So, bear with me. We're ending. Just end it. Burns, end it. This is like me trying to end a video. I just can't do it. We're ending. Bye. Until the chat catches up. Oh, wait. Bye. Bye. First person that says bye, I'm gone. Say bye. Say bye, or else I'm staying here forever. Say bye. Someone say bye. Come on. Come on. Have a good one, mate. Mern, thank you. And yet another random YouTube channel. And Shay, thank you. Goodbye.